Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are back with what's going to be the last of this entire fucking series. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put on. Oh, increase ability as a legend. Ah, fuck, you know what? I'm up on the Legend of the West outfit. I got the Legend of the West one a while back. What we're trying to do is get in 100%. So, on my thing, I've got 97.8, I believe. 97.8 completion. And I've looked through and taken a look at what it is. It's mostly bounties that I'm missing. What's up, Andrew Mayfield? How you doing, man? So I'm trying to find and finish up the very last of what I have to do. So I've got 2 more missions in this area that I've got to complete for bounties. And I'm hoping the bounty hunter dude will show up over here, because I've got to pick up 2 more in the West Elizabeth area. I have a stranger mission that I haven't actually done. I had to look it up, and I found out that over here in Sidewinder Gulch, I believe it is, down somewhere in here is a man that has a mission for me called Azteca Gold. I did not complete, so I have that, and I have a gun in Escalera that I need to purchase. So between the gun in Escalera, between the, let's see, I say about 8, 9, 10, like 10 or 11 bounties that I've got to complete. I need to do in a couple of locations that haven't triggered possibly, but basically I've got about 3 bounties here in the Armadillo area. I've got about 2 bounties in West Elizabeth that I've got to pick up once they pop up, and I've got a few bounties in the south. So what's going to end up is I'm going to try to do the 2 bounties I have and then work my way through Mexico, or probably fast travel to Escalera and pick up the gun I need and pick up the bounties that are available in, I believe, in Escalera. Once I get those, I think that's where you pick them up at. I'm going to go to Sidewinder Gulch and clear those last missions, and then travel back to Armadillo and complete the last of them. But if I get everything that's there, this will 100% this game. I'm missing those things. I didn't realize they were something I had to do, and so I took a look at the list on the internet to see what it is I'm missing, because I'm like, dude, I've done... Oh, wrong direction. I've done everything. Like, how do I have more shit to deal with? So.
Some damn thief just took my horse.
Oh shit. Let's go get this guy's horse. I'll pick up these little side things here and there I find that come up. But, oh, let's go back that way. Let's get him. Oh, you ain't going nowhere. Is this guy gonna run it in the ocean? You know what? Fuck you.
I'm taking that horse.
There we go. Now I can get the horse. Come on, buddy. Get his horse back to him. And this will give me a little bit of time while I try to figure out how I'm going to get the bounties here. I think you might have to do the bounties during the day. In West Elizabeth, like I said, I need 2. I can get bounties in Armadillo, and I can also get bounties at McFarland's Ranch. So I'm missing a few for them. But once I get those, like I said, it's like 3 bounties in the main area. Like, I need 2 bounties here, and I need, like, I think 5 bounties in Mexico to complete that. Like I said, I have a gun in Mexico I need to get, and there's a side mission I completely missed there. I think with all of that together, I should be completely done with every possible thing I can do. That'll 100% this game, and so that's why I'm doing it. No, I'm in, like, oh. Like I said, I was so mad. Like, I had finished so much of this game and done so many of these side quests and just did all this gambling in the last one. I spent 4 hours just finishing side missions and completing the gambling requirement to get my money from the negative amount of money that I had back up to a positive number and into the thousands. And it was such a hassle to do. And then to find that all I got out of it was the merchant outfit, I was like, this is some rinky-dink fucking bullshit. I was so mad. So, anyway. Now, like I said, the only thing I gotta do is there are bounties that pop up here. There's supposed to be a guy who drops them off on the board, the bounty board here, but it's none available right now. So I guess I'll go ahead and do head out. You know what? I can actually head out to Escalera and start working the Mexico area missions now.
Hey there, buddy.
Start going. Is he gonna go? Are you gonna go put a bounty up? Back up, horse. I don't know, maybe. Yes, maybe? Nope, not. Dang it. I thought he was. Oh, maybe. Wait, maybe. If he is, I'm gonna go get that bounty right now. Because, like I said, I only need 2 in the area. Damn you! Get that bounty on there, you son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, anyway, let's go to Escalera and get some of the stuff I know is a guarantee. That's gonna be the big, like I said, it's gonna be the... you fucking horse, get out of my way. It's the biggest issue is trying to get those last ones. Hey, what's up, Hans Romero? How you doing? I'm doing the last percentage of this game that I have left for me. I don't know if I can go anywhere I want. It looks like this place only lets you go to some of these. I might even have a home that I haven't gotten. This is one in Rathskeller Fork that I'm not sure that I've gotten before. I've got those 2 homes. I've got all of the green homes that are supposed to be here. I don't know if this is, it's a rentable property, so it doesn't matter. I don't know where Rathskeller Fork is, but it has to be in the north here. Do I have to check them off? Because it's, oh, Rathskeller Fork. Anyway, I'm gonna put a tag down over here in Escalera so we can go and do that. And I somehow missed a stranger mission over here, so we'll put this in and see, hopefully, what it'll do. Take me to the waypoint. I said, take me to the waypoint. So, there's apparently possibly, when I do the math, it sounds to me like I might be missing a percent somewhere, but we'll see. If I am, then it will be from finding the stuff on the map. But I recall getting the Devaka whatever achievement already. So if that's the case, then I'm good on that already. I just need to get over here and into the gun shop and purchase this one gun I forgot to buy while I was out here in Mexico. So that'll be my first thing, and then while we wait for bounties to appear in the world, unless it appears while I'm working on it, we'll run over to I think the gun shop is upstairs. We'll run over and try to get this side mission and start working on a stranger mission, because that stranger missions take a minute sometimes for them to travel to their new location and to trigger the next part of it. That's the only drawback. That one's going to draw me out longer than I want to be. Alright, the Lamat revolver is the last gun that I'm missing. I probably should put my outfit in and get 50% off on that, but you know what? I don't care. So that clears all of that. I don't think that leaves nothing left for me to do. Oh yeah? Let's buy all the ammo we can for everything. Might as well stock up on everything I have. I'm rich now from all that gambling I had to do and how many games I had to win. I had to win something like $2,000 worth because I was negative 1,000 in the hole. So to get to a 1,000 gambling earnings over everything I've done, I had to actually earn more than that. So that should cover a percentage of my need right there. That should be about 5.5%, 0.1, whatever, point something percent. It puts me at 98.3. That was a 0.5% increase on what I have. So I got 1.7 to go to finish all of this out. There's no bounty available here for me, so we're going to go ahead and hop on my horse and head over to the Sidewinder Gulch area and see if I can get that going. Where's my horse? I also got to bring up on the map where my location is. Sidewinder Gulch. So we're going to go and weave our way through this place, because I've never actually been here before. Start here, and we're going to work our way through until we trigger a person's event, an event in that area. New to me. I've been over there before, but I haven't really searched it much. And of course, stranger encounters are random. Like the California encounter that was necessary for a mission was in some wildly pointless area of the northern parts of the New Austin part of the map. I was like, when I got there, I was like, what the fuck would I ever come here? Why would I have ever come here or even noticed that this guy was here? And it was a tedious one because, like, you'd find the guy, and I knew he was going to die in the desert because he was a damn fool. But I had to keep on, step at a time, trying to find where he's going to be next, and then wait for him to get a little closer to death until it's finally all said and done. It's a sad little story, but in the end, you did get his business taken care of. Okay. Now the map should theoretically somewhere along here pop up a question mark for me. as I go. So I'm gonna literally sidewind my way through the Gulch and see what I can do. Dude, I can't wait for Red Dead Redemption 2, man. I've paid for the whole $200 collector's set. Oh, I saw it pop up. I paid for the $200 collector's set, which is like the box, the lockbox, and all of the cards and the cigarette packs and the medallion coin and all of the challenge coin and stuff. Like you get in the military, you get challenge coins. Like all of that, every last bit of everything you could possibly get, I put into, and I cannot wait to play it. That's part of the reason I'm finishing this up, because I've never actually completed this game, and I'd like to play it all and see how it goes. So, hello, sir.
Hola. Hola, señor. ¿Ha visto una piedra que parece así? Vaya, que es muy importante.
No, comprende.
But it looks awesome.
Oh, we can use English if you prefer.
I'm kind of upset that they forced you to actually
German,
like purchase.
Italian, yes, no.
English is fine.
Bueno, as I was saying.
They never let you. Like there's certain missions that you can only do if you pre-order the game, but you know, but no big deal.
Not sure I get your meaning.
My great-grandfather? No, great-great-grandfather. Yes. Anyway, a great man. So he was given a map to a treasure hidden in the hills of Nuevo Paraíso by the Aztecs shortly before he burned the
treasure hunting.
Like I said, a great man. And the first key is finding this rock right here. Unfortunately, I am not the great adventurer my abuelo was. I'm having no luck whatsoever. And my wife and children, stuck in the capital, continue sending me wires asking, when am I going to see my papi again? And I tell them, it is Aztec gold, you ungrateful wretches. Aztec gold!
It's the most valuable gold there is.
Nothing is.
Well, exactly. You certainly look like the type who can get things done. I would,
I suppose.
of course, offer a reward if you would aid me. Actually, we were not properly introduced. Basilio Aguirre Olmos de la Vargas.
Jack Marston. Let's see that map.
I love that they let you actually do that. Like it's like
Once you find
swapped.
the missing pieces to
Makes
the
me
map,
wonder if this mission is meant to be done
meet
by
me
him.
back at El Matadero.
Sure.
Farewell, Marston. To fame and fortune.
Fortune. All right, let's go find this man's treasure. I'm a fucking great ass treasure hunter. Find the pieces of Basile's treasure map. Okay, so I guess first they're gonna make me go through here, so that's cool. At least they're not making it difficult where I gotta actually hunt shit. I am going to get up on top of this ridge. I gotta walk. No way the horse is gonna get through here. Oh, whoa, whoa! I see it right there. Whew, boy, that was a slippery little mountain pass there. And as I go, I got to keep my eyes open for bounty quests, because I got a few that I got to get done. We have a guide that tells me where things are, not the item percent stuff. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can find the listing for that. Missions, rare missions, outfits. It's one part of it. And bounty. Outfits, safe house. The gang hide. Ambient. Bounty. Yeah, Nueva Paraíso. 8 bounties in each one, so actually a couple more. My bad. I miscounted, so add one more to each one, and that makes up the percentage I was missing. So perfect. It's bounties that I'm missing. Cool, my math was a little off. I'm like, I'm only counting, I'm missing like 2% in my head. 0.02% or whatever. It's because I need more bounties than that. So I gotta get actually, while I'm here in New Paraíso, I need like 6 bounties, I believe, somewhere through all of this stuff. And there's not a lot of places to get them. So now, can I probably kill my horse right now? Yeah, oh, it's Basile's map. Legendary treasure maps collection. Okay, there we go. Basile's map. Let's see. I got the pieces. Are they gonna... Oh, you know what I should do? I should check on there and see what it says. Okay, here's another one. Aztec Gold. Wow, that's a big old travel to get to. That's the next location. So let's travel on to that one and get the next piece, and then we still got to figure out where the location is altogether. And again, anyway, so as I do all this, like I said, I've got to try to pick up 6 bounties as I'm going. So if I see bounties as I'm going, I will take advantage of those because those pop up wherever. That's going to be the part, like I said, that slows me down. I thought this quest would, but that's definitely going to be the bounties that slow me down on this. So, but it'll be the last little bit to do. This mission alone will clear a good 0.5% from what I have left.
Easy now. Great. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
I knew that guy was going to steal my horse. Every time people need help getting anywhere, it's never ever good. I thought that I had like, oh, maybe I'm missing a home, or oh, maybe I'm missing one of these places. Nope, I've checked, and every single one of them I've completed multiple times. So there's literally none of them left for me to do. Doing the graveyard, doing this location, doing the 5 quests in America. And if I had the PlayStation version of this game, there would be a 6th one that's not part of the challenge, but still listed. I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, I worked my butt off to get 100% in respect of the, I did the explosive gun and the tomahawk challenges. Those were actually not necessary to complete for anything because those were added on by the Undead Nightmare, which is sort of like this horse and my golden guns were all added on by the Undead Nightmare expansion. So, but I want to get this done tonight, even though I did a stream earlier today, and the biggest reason I'm doing this is so I can complete it tonight, and then tomorrow we can start playing Undead Nightmare, which I'm looking forward to. Because it's one of my wife's long nights for work, I will have a considerable amount of time to be able to do that. If work works well for me, and I get out quick as I'm thinking I might, then I should be able to put in around 8 hours, possibly, into that game for a straight stream. Something close to that, 6 to 8 hours is what I'm hoping for. Get a real chunk of it done. Fun of it's going to be... I'm not going to try to 100% that one, though, because there's a really... I hope, I am praying, and I feel that there's a real possibility that that Fallout 76 is going to release the beta soon here. It feels logical to me. It's like something that Bethesda would do, that if the vault is a tricentennial vault, well, a tricentennial is held on the 4th of July. Now, we're not going to be at a tricentennial until the year 2076. In reality, right? So that's quite a ways away before we're going to be able to get to that. But 4th of July is coming up next Wednesday. Wednesday doesn't seem like an unreasonable time to start a beta, say particularly for the Xbox One, getting it early. Earlier beta than everybody else. So I'm hoping that's that. And then it's a little far-fetched, but realistically, the week after that, or excuse me, the weekend from there is the 6th and the 7th, like Friday and Saturday, the 6th and the 7th. Funny enough, that makes up 67, or in reverse, 76, which is the vault number. So I don't know if that's coincidence or not, and maybe the possibly will drop on one of those 2 dates. And it may just be like speculation, but it seems also possible that maybe those will be the dates for the PlayStation and the Xbox's beta tests, or the PC, excuse me, PlayStation and PC beta tests. So I'm hoping that it'll happen next week, and that's also another reason why I want to try to get through this quick, because I'm gonna at that point I'm gonna start doing 2 streams, 2 different streams that are gonna be jumped between back and forth, because I will be putting a considerable amount of time into Fallout 76. I'm a huge fan of it, and I haven't quite completed the entire series on my channel. I've given you guys 1 and 2. I've started and no one watched when I did Fallout Tactics, so I just dropped that. I dropped that one because people were not interested in it. And I started doing Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, which was a PlayStation 2 port that came out a while back. It was on PlayStation 2. If you guys remember a series of games that were like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance series that came out on the PlayStation, or Champions of Norath, that style of top-down perspective, 2-player co-op RPG, action RPG. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel on the PlayStation 2, and I think the Xbox original was was like that. It was that style of game where you work together with your friends and, you know, like a 2-player Fallout game. It's basically what it was. It's actually pretty damn cool. Oh, yeah, that is the next one. Look at that on the map. I'm glad they showed it to you. That's that map, sorry. I meant the picture that they showed me when I got the piece of his map. Like, if they didn't give me a guide to this location, I would have never fucking found this. There's literally no way. This is a section of this map I don't think I've ever been to. Thank goodness they gave this to, they actually marked these in purple for you. I'm like, are you serious? Just put this in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's the way to do it. Man. Fresh all my stuff real quick. Gold counters. And most importantly, my alerts. Which never fucking work, but I keep on trying to get them to. Would be nice. Alright, so we got, oh, hey, there's a treasure chest right here. I'll take that too. Yoink. And $24 for me. I don't understand infinity. Wonder what that's about. Alright, anyway. I'm going to take a look at it because I want to take a look at it, but we'll see what the next picture shows. Maybe I recognize it. Highly doubt it. The next part of the map shows that. Okay, that mesa does look familiar. And there's 4 mesas on a divide. I'm kind of curious on how it's pointing in that. Oh, that circle is that location. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, beyond all that, they actually put it onto the map for me, so let's go ahead and take a look at the map, and oh, yeah. Okay, it's over here. Yeah, that actually is, that is correct, yeah. That is the look. I was going to say, it's got to be in this general location, because there's only a few places where 4 mesas, or a bunch of mesas are located, and this is it. So, go ahead to the smack center of this one, and go find the next part. Also, before I go, see if any of the places have bounties showing up. That's night watches. Oh, no bounties. Where the hell do I find bounties in Paraiso? He talks so bad to his stuff. This is actually streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I stream to both. So when I do my videos that I record, I post them all to YouTube. But when I stream, I dual stream using a website called restream.io. From that website, you can put in your streaming data from, like, I'm using OBS. You put that into their channel, and then you log into all of the services you want. You set up your account with them, which is free. I think the only one you have to pay for is if you want to stream to Facebook Live. I kind of wish I could, but unfortunately I cannot, and I feel like I could. I just don't want to pay for the service yet. I'm thinking about it because I feel like with the people I know on Facebook, I could probably pull most of the people I know into all this. But anyway, I digress. If you get onto Restream, for instance, for me, I put my YouTube and my Twitch account into it, and so when I stream, it goes to Restream, and then Restream bounces it out to all of the services, and you can have an infinite number of them there. So if you wanted to stream to 2 things or 3, like if you want to stream to Mixer and Twitch and YouTube and like whatever else you can think of all at the same time, you can. You just have to put it all together into the thing, and it takes your one stream and splits it out across everybody. So right now, if you were to switch over to Twitch, you would see my account, which is Agent Smith Retro Gamer, a full readout over there, which I might have to change. It's there. Why did it make me go up here? I don't know why. That's my bad. I chose the path. That was my mistake. There we go. Boy, this is the easiest treasure hunt I've ever been on. Normally you have to like find them all. But yeah, I put them onto both. So if you haven't already gone over there, don't forget, if you have and you go to Twitch a lot, follow me on that side and you'll get notice as to when I'm streaming. And it'll tell me which side you're on. So, I mean, yeah, if you follow me over there, you'll get notices from Twitch, you know, and then of course, obviously, if you're subscribed here, you'll get notices from here when I do stuff. So I typically stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. That's what I try to keep a schedule of as best I can. My wife asked me that I don't do it on weekends, and so I don't mind doing that. So I found the thing, I guess. I gotta meet him in El Matadero, is what it said. So, El Matadero. Oh, he's right here. Never mind. Oh, turn around. Does it actually have a picture on this one? Or is it the last place? No, yeah, all the pieces. Oh! Each of the little corners and stuff created a new map. So in that area, we have to go in and follow this little path to find the last thing. I like that. So all 3 pieces of the maps to find the last 3 things, put them together, and you end up with the answer to where exactly this place is located. Ugh. Look at horse. Thank you. It's not that hard to jump over objects. Oh, hey. So this is the entrance to all of this. Hello.
Marston, you have it. Por favor. Let me see it. I've been waiting here, wringing my hands with expectation.
That sounds unpleasant.
How did he know to be here? That's what I find is funny.
We're in luck. Do you know where this might be?
No, but it should be easy to
Gotta be
follow.
around here someplace.
You have no sense of direction, brother?
Yes. It looks like it's in those caves over there.
Basilio, wait!
Alright. Basilio's a freaking moron when it comes to this kind of stuff. Come on, get on. Gotta go find this guy before he freaking gets himself killed. Oh, and those caves over there is what he says. Yeah, I guess kind of. It's in the caves. Can I ride into those caves? I don't even know. I've been in here. I haven't been in here in a long time. This was an old mission that had to do with saving a bunch of people. And there's a good chance there'll be people in here. Oh, you are not going to survive out of this, horse. I apologize for bringing you in here. Is this even a cave? No, a cave system. I was going to say, this isn't a cave. This is a canyon.
Whoa now.
Where's he at? He must be back here. Okay. Did you find it, man? You're looking for a box under a very obvious pile of rocks.
Here? No. No. It has to be here.
Basilio, wait up. Have you ever been in here before?
A mere technicality, I assure you. Now, if I could just find this damn gold.
I think this might be it right here.
Really? Here. Let's hurry.
Yeah, man, it's like a big old rock.
Finally. So long. Goodbye, poverty. Goodbye, defeat. Hello, Faith.
Hopefully it's
Come
it.
to me.
Somebody took it?
What? This can't be. No.
Damn, dude.
Years.
10 years of his life.
Nothing. No.
And that ends that one. Alright, so with that one complete, our stats have moved us to 98.8% complete. We got 1.2 to go. And like I said, because I miscounted them, those 1.2 is exactly 12 more side missions with the whatchamacallit quest. I believe if I go through here, scroll all the way down to the bottom of this list, it tells you how many you've done in each region in regards to In regards, oh, it's one of these listings. Not job locations. Crimes, travels, money, combat. Not combat. Collectibles, score. I think maybe bounties. There it is. Bounty hunters. Bounty hunter missions. So I have to get 8 in New Austin, 8 in Nuevo Paraiso. So that's 4. 6 makes 10, plus 2 more in there. They're all worth 0.1 apiece. So I have exactly 12 bounty hunter missions to finish. And we're about to bounty hunt our way to the completion of this game. I'm exactly 1.2 away, and 0.1 each equivalates to where the fuck am I? Why am I lost right now? It equivalates to 1.2 if you add it all up. What the fuck? Okay, how am I lost right now? That guy has got to be doing the same. Okay, wait. Yep, okay, now here we go. This is definitely the way out. Jeez Louise, okay. I thought I was going to be stuck in this freaking cave, quote fingers, cave system for the rest of my days. So now, like I said, for the bounties, though, I'm not 100% where I can find both bounties. It just says Nuevo Patty, so I don't know. Let me, I'm gonna go ahead and improvise camp real quick. Oh, I'm too close to a town or a settlement. Okay. We'll go out into the world a little bit. But if I go down to Escalera should have a bounty location. Theoretically, so should Chuparosa. Of course, the only thing I have to do in between those is little bullshit things, like knife missions and stuff like that. But 12 bounties is all I'm missing from completing everything in this game.
Easy, boy.
The 2% that I thought was going to be harder to get turns out were much easier. Simple mini quests, basically. The problem is getting them to appear. It's so difficult to find a little, like a bounty mission, man. I tell you, you would think they'd appear all the time, but for whatever reason they do not. Let's see, Escalera, there we go. Escalera is definitely one, Chuparosa is the other, but it just says anywhere in Nuevo Paraiso. So I'm going to take a look and see if I've got a listing, so that will help me with this. Oh, Jesus. I spawned onto the road. That was a horrible way to go. And there's nothing to do here right now. Come on. Oh, good. We can go play some liar's dice while we wait. Whatever you say, buddy. I hate having to do little side games and stuff while I wait, but it's unfortunately, it's really all I have to do. Like, until they put a bounty board up, which I don't know where that's located in here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. What?
You think you can shoot?
Well, you guys spit on my fucking shoes. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need that. Well, let me get on out of here. Things you gotta do. I mean, if that guy didn't spit on my shoes, this would have never happened. Okay, we good? Bounty cleared? I just gotta pay my debt now. It's so silly how this works. They're like, well, you got a bounty. Just to let you know. $55. I only murdered like 3 people. Stole a wagon. I love that I can have left and then just come back a few minutes later and they're just like, hey, brother. Like nothing happened. Of course, now there's literally nothing to do here. Oh, the 5 fingers actually up. God, I can't even get off of a... Man, this kid is so fucking clumsy. Jeez. Alright, let's do some five finger to waste some time until they put the bounty board up. I'm not sure who does it, but yeah, I'll take you out. That's no problem. Easy bets. Easy money. Low money, but easy money nonetheless. $10.
All right, let's see.
Mm-hmm. A B A Y A B A Y A B A B.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Yep, bring it on. Whoa! There you go.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, jackass.
You see, I am very quick with the cuchillo.
What's that?
Yeah.
But not
Skip it.
good
I got it. You can stab your fingers all you want. I got it.
Cuidado!
Horse stains!
Watch and learn. Do you want to go, friend?
Next.
Really?
This guy is like at every one of these events. Like he travels around the world just cutting his hands up. Bump it up. 25 bucks.
You're faster than you look.
Okay, ABAYAX. I should have took the time to see his thing.
Slippery finger. You just come from a war or something?
ABAYAX AB. Yep. BYX BYBYX.
Me da besos como si fuera su hermano.
Is that so?
Madre de Dios.
Fuck.
New word for
Messed up in my head.
Vamos.
BAYA. There we go.
See that coming, didn't you?
Pattern don't take
Who
too much
wants
to
drive
figure
around
out.
now?
Next. You were the last one, sir.
Señor Marston, your bet?
$100. Good luck.
Cuchillo of the gunsmith.
Yeah, I got you. Fuck.
Piensa, señor Marston.
Lost track of my own thing.
¿Cómo estás?
ABAYAX ABAYABAYAX ABAY. There we go.
Madre mía, what speed you have, señor Marston?
Baby X.
¿Todo bien?
There you
Don't
go,
be too
buddy.
hard on yourself.
Get out of here with that shit.
Señor Marston.
Can I please have a fucking bounty? Oh my god. Where do bounties come up in this place? Good lord. I just hate to have to find this stuff. I'm like I know I've seen them before. Did they come up here or is it over in Chuparosa? Because I don't want to waste my time sitting in the wrong town. Man, I tell you. Can't make this simple, can they? It's the last shit I gotta do, too. It's gonna drag me the fuck out. Where to find bounties? Missions. In Nuevo Paraiso. I can't even say Paraiso. Paraiso. There we go. Of course, they don't tell you anything like that. Okay. But it should be available already, though, in my area. There's nothing around here, though, and it should be available. If they're not available there, then they're going to be available here, which is probably where it's at, because there's the night guard missions over there, but it just seems weird that I can't find them, so I got that. Description, unavailable targets. Pick up bounties in these locations. Okay. In El Presidio, Escalera Chuparosa. El Presidio. So maybe I've done all the ones I can do here, and that's the problem. Where's El Presidio? You know what? I'm gonna hop in the back of this. Take me to El Presidio. I don't know where the hell that is. But at least I'll know where it's located.
You sleep. I will wake you when we get there.
That name doesn't sound familiar, but it doesn't come up. Every time I come to this area in Escalera, I don't see them, so it's a mild possibility that they're either randomly dropped or that I only have so many to get in a certain area. So, here's El Paraiso, I think. Why, El Presidio. Oh, you know, I don't think I've literally ever come to this town. This may be the first time I've actually been here. If I have, I don't recall ever having to do it. Weird that it woke me up partway there. What was that about? Why do I have to watch this ride from here? Interesting. We're like a considerable distance from the edge of this place. Are they gonna attack me when I arrive? Can I just walk? Cause it'd be faster than what you're about to flip the damn cart, bro. Faster, bro. Faster. Thank you. Weird. Okay. Well, that would explain why I haven't found many bounties. If this is where you find a majority of them, or Chuparosa possibly, either one, that would explain why I've never seen them. I've only been here once to kill the fuck out of a bunch of people. There's nothing to do here, though, I would think. I thought this place was just a war zone. Huh. Neat. I highly doubt that's where I'm supposed to be. So hopefully I can catch this guy before he leaves. Because I don't think there's anything to do here. There's not even a bar or a mission set or anything like that. This place has been just destroyed. So. You stop. Take me to El Chupacabra. Take me to Chuparosa. Take me to Chuparosa because obviously this is where the bounty missions are going to appear. This is the one that makes sense. Yeah. It just says pick up in different places, and then back Blackwater and Manzanita post for West Elizabeth, which might be why I haven't seen anything pop up there. Armadillo, Rathskeller Fork, and McFarland's Ranch, where I find the bounties there. So.
Wake me up when we get there.
Which I figured those made sense, but the Presidio I didn't know the Presidio was a place. El Presidio. This is the weirdest freaking taxi driver so far. Why the fuck are you staring at me, bro?
See you again sometime.
Yeah, I guess. Weirdo. Alright, now I just gotta wait for a bounty to come up in here. They're done over here in La Chuparosa, or the jail. They're usually found here in the jail, and I just gotta wait for somebody to post one. They're not always posted up. But it looks like that guy's putting up one right now. Thank you, finally. Jeez, I thought I was going to waste my time here. I'm like, I got to get 6 of these in this area. Please, dear God, don't make me wait this long between each one. No, I don't. Leave me alone. Fucking scams. Nail it. You know what? You're wasting your time. Just give it to me. Take the bounty. Let's go. Julio Coronado. I'm going to try to bring them back alive because that's a preference. Personal preference. Laguna Borrego. Come on, horse. We got to get ourselves some bounties. And there we are. Ooh, this is going to be a long trek back. I'm also partially doing this place first because most of your bounties are brought back here, and and it's a long fucking ride for all of these. That's the biggest drawback. Like, I would love this video to be super freaking short, but unfortunately, every freaking place is so far away. Like I said, I gotta get like 8 of them in this area. Or at least as many as they'll allow me to do. I have 2 completed so far since I've been playing, so. Fortunately, in most cases, I can just cut across the desert. Unless there's a canyon. Okay, whoop, whoop. There we go. I want to kill my horse. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter if I kill my horse. I've got a nice little, got a nice little contract that says I have Infinity Horse. He's got to be right up against this mountain range. Woo! That would have been bad. Hindadura Grande. Oh, this is up where I found that that treasure. Funny enough. Never been here before, now I'm here twice.
Let's go.
Or at least in the general area twice. Where's he at? Up in here in the cut.
Well done. Easy.
Give it up, Coronado.
Load up.
Oh, did I kill the bounty? Dang, I was hoping to keep him alive. I like to keep him alive as much as possible. It's a little worth a little bit more money, even though it's quicker to just straight kill him.
Might as well.
And that should be the thing I need from him. Now I just got to get back to the Chuparosa jail. Of course, I got to fight my way back to the Chuparosa jail. Because they got to come after me anyway. They always do. Oh shit, where am I going? Sorry. Stop looking at the map.
Let's go. Let's go.
There we go.
Easy there.
I don't know where those guys are coming from, but they're gonna have a bitch of a time finding me.
Yeah.
For the most part, all these hills are at a tilt that should be fast enough or low enough for my horse to go over. The only thing I gotta worry about is the canyons. This canyon out here somewhere is actually pretty deep. I gotta be careful about that. But I can cut across most of this land easily. Get to where I'm going before they catch up with me. Dude, I got German fucking power. You ain't gonna be getting up to me. Early 1900s German Mauser. That's the only, like I said, the only drawback to this location is it's on the other side of a canyon. Ooh, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, you're good, horse. You're good. As long as we can beeline back and forth to our locations and they keep on giving us new missions to do, we'll have no problems. I could have took the... Well, that would have been easier.
I need to move.
Woo! Get into town quick. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna fucking run back. I'm in a town now. There you go, man. That's one. Just rub my crotch a little for that. Thank you. Now we just gotta waste a little bit of time. I'm gonna see if 2 things. Either I can waste time by doing poker and making some money,
Good boy, miss.
I don't wish
You were just roboto? You mean you were robbed? Okay, is that actually the word, roboto? I'll get them for you. This guy runs like, better run harder than that. Boom. Damn, dude, that guy's persistent. He had to Wilhelm scream that one.
Just a quick look.
Alright, and if I want to, return the money. Can't have a nice day of playing some poker. Gotta have somebody always coming up on you. Hey man, can you do my work for me? You know, if you guys selling weapons would, I don't know, sell them to each other, you could probably protect your property better.
I caught up with him. Here's the money he stole.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, you didn't need to leave me money. He left me 40 bucks for that. That's more than half of what it costs, or what it was. Alright, new bounty. No new bounty.
Couple of hands couldn't hurt.
Play a little poker and see what happens. Playing it the regular way without my cheating outfit on, so we'll see how it goes. Play a couple of hands. Waste a small amount of time and see if I can get a bounty to pop up, or if I need to go to sleep or something for it. What do I got? We might have ourselves a decent flush. It's a low flush, but flush my cars down the toilet. I'll call it. Nope, we got nothing. We got a big old bag of ass is what we got. A pair of 8s. I'll call it anyway. I'm probably going to lose my money on this, but that's not the point for me on this. I'm not worried about winning or losing a ton of money. Pair of 8s. My pair of against a, that's it? Thanks, man. Really didn't expect to win that. Jeez.
I'll call. Are you getting hot under the collar there?
Call it anyway. I got some small raisin people here. 3, 4, 8. Oh, we got a pair of 8s again. Let's see if that can work for us again.
I reckon.
You're no fun.
Oh, I got 2 pair already. Check it.
I'll check.
Lo abandono.
I'm gonna raise you.
They filled it out. Alright, fine by me. Thank you for doubling my money today.
I got a whore I need to visit.
I think we sat down for like 50 bucks or something like that. Came out with 114 right off the bat. Yeah, not bad at all. Alright, since that's probably not going to work right away, I mean, I'll go back over and take a quick look into it and see. I really wish there was a way to push bounties to happen. But I don't know if they always appear here, and that's my biggest issue. They don't always appear here, so I've got 2 locations they can possibly show up, and that's going to make it harder for me to find them.
I don't need any crotch rot right now. Thanks.
No, thank you for the crotch rot. He's all turning down the hookers. I'll take a rest and see if that makes a difference. This is the only way to pass time without wasting your time while you watch me play poker. I would happily play it all day long, but not many people are exactly interested in seeing me gamble when there could be other stuff to do. I do gotta wait a minute for the guy to post the bill, though. Excuse me, sir. Blackjack or profit. You can't win in blackjack. Bet it all, of course. I'll take a hand or so. $10. Double down.
I'll double down on that.
Oh, good lord. Alright, I gotta hope he busts. That ain't gonna happen. 10. Yep. That was a waste.
Unbelievable.
I don't know if I've ever come out on profit at this at a blackjack table. It's hard to come off profit in blackjack, man. Well, not really. I mean, the game is actually fairly simple, but realistically, a dealer holds on 6. He has to hit on that on 16. He has to hit. So I'm just gonna stand right here. This guy smartly would not take a card, but he did. Would have been a nice high card. They gave himself 17. He fucked me because that 9 would have put him over. But that's all right. Well, I would have made him take 2 hits, and it would have put him over in the long run. This is why I prefer to be on the end of the table. That guy is in the spot that I would be in. If I played real blackjack, when I play real blackjack, if I don't have an in seat, I'm not going to play at your table. 22. I'm out. All right. And I'm going to stop losing money on this bullshit. There should be a bounty on the board anyway. More money to be made that way. You enjoy the poker? I didn't know you were still watching, Andrew. I have fun with it, honestly. Poker is enjoyable to me. It's just like I said, the side mission, these bullshit and stuff just takes forever. I'm like, come on, just give me a bounty. So it's like, and I can't fast travel from here. I've got to go out into the desert and hope for the best on wherever the other one's going to be. I don't know where all of the stuff is, but I do know every single one of these missions requires you to, every one of these missions requires you to bring it back to Chuparosa. And the broad drawback is Chuparosa doesn't, it doesn't have a place for me to fast travel. There's no wagon cart in Chuparosa. So I gotta camp out here and then travel forward on to the next place. Next destination. Take me to Escalera. Actually, you know what? I could jump around. Let's jump around. We'll just come back around to each place over time. Let's go to Armadillo and see if we can get one. And then after that, we'll go back over to, there's nothing to do in that town. We'll go back over to Blackwater, since I got to get in the Blackwater jail anyway. How about that? We'll rotate the locations.
Come on, fast.
And that'll get us our stuff. They got a poker table in this place too.
What is this?
Help me! Help me!
What are you doing to that woman?
Did he die from a butt cheek shot?
He was awful rough to me.
Might as well.
Why can't all men be like you?
Don't
Yeah,
mention
whatever.
me like a- Stay away from men like that in the future.
I think at night that they won't do the missions. Because it's supposed to be like other bounties and stuff, but like I said, I can also jump to each of the locations as I go. I just have to give it a minute. I can't just jump in and leave right away because it does take a minute for them to actually post the bail. I'm going to save here till daylight, and then if that don't work, we're going to take a ride over to McFarland's Farm. It's another location that should be able to get me a bounty. If that don't work, we'll just continue rotating around because, like I said, I got a few to get, but I will be getting this completed. So. Yep, howdy. See, here he goes. The sheriff's putting up a bounty right now. They come out almost immediately in the mornings to put them out. It's like a daily thing. Only done during the day, and in the night they do the night missions. Hurry up, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Take that bounty. Try to bring him back alive. Link Houston. And Rio del Lobo. Excuse me, sir. Let's go. No, actually, I should probably mark it on my map so I have a general idea where I'm going. Oh, he's in the cuts. I haven't been to a guy like this in a while. Dude, we can get him from the top of the canyon. This will be fun. I could bust out my sniper rifle for this one.
Let's go.
Which one of those is best? I'm kind of curious, actually. Closest, most powerful. The Carcano. Carcano is the strongest. Sweet.
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad it was worthwhile. I knew it was a legendary weapon, but I wasn't sure how powerful it was. Now I know. I'm surprised this horse hasn't broken his legs. On all of the little, like, hiccups and mess-ups in this land. Yeah, I don't care. I gotta go fucking get me a bounty. There's only one thing, and helping you, randos is definitely not on that list of things that I need to do.
You're coming with me, Link.
Lasso the bounty.
You stop that.
Your guys' layout is horrible. Ah, I knew I was gonna get shot. That was my mistake. I should have healthed up. I forgot to go to the doctor to buy health kits. I just realized that too. That was my mistake. Hopefully it'll pull me into the area and I'll still be on this bounty. It probably won't put me close. It'll put me in Armadillo since that's the last place I saved, but that's alright. What I should be doing is actually putting on a rest place there. I should have let him come to me. That would have been better. Because I just need to lasso him to get him alive. Part of the reason I don't really waste my time with that kind of shit, but, you know, whatever. Whatevs. That was my mistake. I wasn't thinking. Bounty is still alive, or still available. That's good.
¿Cómo está?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hop right onto my horse. We'll do that without all the stupid. I wasn't expecting that dude who was walking up the path. I'm like, damn it, I wanted to snipe the people from the top of the hill, but that option was eliminated when the dude was like setting out front. I guess I could have lassoed him and like slit his throat or something. That probably would have worked to get him out quietly. But I'm pretty sure anything you do technically triggers them automatically, so. At least it's a straight shot. Calm down, horse.
Come on, come on.
All right, let's see. Bounty is nearby. Oh, the bounty's like way down there. I'm nowhere near the bounty yet. Close. Bounty is around the corner and nearby.
Easy there.
There we go. Now I can do it. Bust out that sniper rifle. Ooh, be careful. Okay. Time for the Mauser. Come on up, buddy.
Look what I found. Sorry about that.
There you go.
That's better.
Get you back for some good money. There's a beautiful shot of your ass.
You almost killed me.
He tried to, but that's what he does.
Up you get. You got me now. It's the only way to travel.
Yes, it is. Now ride the horse. Now we gotta get back safely. Dude, this I gotta say, this pistol is beast mode, man. I like equal opportunity gang. I love to see that there's no racism in the West.
Yeah. Gus out here can come to some sort of agreement?
As long as I don't drown my horse, we're fine. The agreement is let's not all die together. You know, I always wonder if they're I mean, I know they're loyal and they're trying to stop me, but like, wouldn't they not shoot him from behind, considering the fact that he could totally hit their gang boss? Like, if they know his value and everything like that, you'd think like it would be hard to escape in the respect that they could shoot and kill the gang leader before you get a chance.
Let's go!
I get no credit for all those extra people.
Oh, you
well.
got me now!
Yes, I do. There you go.
Hold on. You found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Don't know why I'm working for your asses. While I'm here, might as well grab up some more health items before I go, because I keep forgetting to do that. Probably more pistol ammo.
Hello, sir. Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
No. I'm not worried about that at all. You know what? I'm also going to get some apples for my horses. My horse.
Can't buy the whole store.
I just did buy the whole store, actually. And we'll go in and get some pistol ammunition. I think that's what I need.
Mister, you surely won't regret a purchase. Nice doing business.
I fire off those bullets so damn fast. I probably wouldn't need it if I just stop and,
I hear that Marshall pisses in a squat. If you catch my meaning.
if I were to actually stop trying to shoot everybody in like 5 or 6 rounds or whatever, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so I've done one here, and I'm just going to keep rotating around because I have a feeling that's how it's done. There's nobody coming out to put a new bulletin up today, so yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's go over to McFarland's ranch and see what she says. We'll just bounce our way around.
I'm doing the best I can, mister.
Actually, I'm going to go all the way to Blackwater.
Tell me where to go, mister.
Take me to Blackwater.
I need to go to
Blackwater will be the next place in a location. That one I won't have to go to as often, but I can after this. After I get that done and do a couple rotations, I can bounce back and forth between Chuparosa and Blackwater. I mean Chuparosa and Armadillo. And then if that doesn't work, Chuparosa and Escalera. Or Rathskeller County would possibly be good. Each time it looks like I just have to take a nap because it's a night mission now, so I don't want anything to do with that. Oh, did you guys all quit gambling today? They saw me coming, knew I was going to take all their fucking money. Excuse me, ma'am. Because I got to be the cleanest part of that floor. She's never in a different spot. Sleep till morning. The mission, the bounty should be available. Yep. Damn, it's super early. We'll give it a shot. I could sleep for another 6 and put it to 9 a.m. But we'll see if a bounty comes up. It's only around the block, so I can take a look and try. Yes, no, maybe? Bounty? Damn it. God, I wish you could make them happen. That would be so much easier. Just post all the bills and let me go. Let me go to town. Take down, just grab all 4 of them. Let me grab all the bounties at once and just do a non-stop run and just pile all of them up in a wagon and drag them all back to you. Or kill them all. I mean, that would be the most entertaining shit in the world. You'd have so many enemies chasing you at once from multiple gangs as you're trying to drop those bounties as quick as you can. I think that would be fun. Let me do that. Let me get like all of them in the area at once. Okay, it's got to be 9 a.m. now. Which should mean the posts will go up. If that doesn't happen, then Manzanita is the next location to find a job at. How you doing? Oh, I'm here. I can pay my bounty. Oh, I don't have a bounty here. That's right. My bounty's in Mexico. There you are. Put that shit up. I'm following you every morning. Give it to me. Just hand it to me. I wish you could go. I really do wish you could go to a place and like choose these. Waiting for a bounty each day makes me like, damn, I really wish I took these more often. They came up every once in a while, but I just ignored them most of the time. Moses Lawson. And I'm pretty sure Moses Lawson is on the other side of the world, so let's go traveling to the other side of the world. Cotty Rock. I should probably get these missions over at Manzanita Post, but whatever. Whoa. Over here, horse. Fuck are you going? There you are. Let's go. We can cut right across the land, straight up the mountain. Nakati Rock is not too hard to get to. Maybe I can kill some bears, since my father never would let me do it when I was a child. He always said I wouldn't be able to handle myself. But now I've got his guns. I'm gonna kill me some bird. No, I'm not here to kill bear. Here to apparently kill African American bounties. We'll bring him back alive anyway. Oh, slowly, slowly. At least only one more in this location is necessary to complete this whole thing. You only need 4. Oh, he's all the way at the top of this shit? Okay, I'm running a risk being up here. Alright. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nakoti Rock. Where's the entrance to Nakoti Rock? Okay, yeah, cool. I was gonna say, it's gotta be here close. This one might be a challenge. I might have to go up here on foot. Although it's starting to look like he might be up. Never mind. I was about to say, it's starting to look like he might be the only one here. I was wrong. A buffalo rifle. I'm gonna sneak up on you. Real sneaky like. With my gun drawn.
I'll come for you, Moses.
Buffalo rifle to the head.
I'm gonna die here. Stay right.
Oh shit. That was on me. That one was on me. I was gonna change my weapon. I didn't realize I was backing off a cliff. I should have known. I mean, I did put the cliff to my back. That was my own fault. At least they put me on Manzanita Post, so that makes it a little bit easier. Come on, let's go right up the mountain. Jeez, I'm stupid sometimes. Alright. Not exactly the location to hunt a guy and be careless is how you do it.
Let's go.
I could make it really easy, actually. You know what? I'm gonna take him out with no issues. I gotta do something for your ears. Still haven't seen any bears. Maybe my dad hunted them all. That's not how this works. Well, actually, slow it up. This is a dangerous curve. Dangerous series of curves through here.
Whoa, easy. I'll cover you, Moses.
Oh shit, where'd he come from? Dude, that's some bullshit. That guy respawned right next to me. Are you fucking serious? I just got killed by respawn. Do you see that? I disintegrated that guy, and then he respawned next to me with a gun to my head. That was some bullshit. That's some glitchy ass cheatery right there. That should have never happened. That there should have never happened. Jeez, man. Come on. They're like, I see that you are trying to do a run of bounties so you can clear this game. Here's a whole bunch of cheap ass shit to make sure it's not possible. It's like the poker when I got close to doing that. Hand after hand of good stuff. I know there's a level of randomness to it, but like 10 hands in a row where I had the advantage and there's no other way that I would have been able to lose. And then all of a sudden I just every time did. No. No, not 10 hands in a row. That seems cheap. As if though the game decided it didn't give a fuck about how I felt about doing this. It was gonna make sure that I couldn't make it. So let's just get my fast pistol ready because this cliff is not the place to have rifle range fun like I thought I was gonna do. Apparently it's way too dangerous and risky up here.
I've come for you, Moses. Where are they coming from?
They're coming from the mountain. Oh shit, there's people literally coming up the mountain now. You know what? I don't even want to deal with collecting you, man. Oh, did he go down the mountain? He sure did. That's gonna be a bitch to find. Alright.
Let's go. Let's go.
Good thing they keep track of him for me. Okay. I didn't know if this was a person or a bear coming up. I was about to pull this buffalo rifle out and try to take him out. Alright. Now, I still got to get to his body, which means there's going to be a good chance that people are going to appear out of nowhere while I'm still trying to find his corpse down here. So, I didn't expect him to roll off the cliff on me, but he did. Convenient. Fuck you, bear. Thank you. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do something here. I don't need the distraction. Fuck, you know how hard it's gonna be to get up there? Horse. Horse, you're gonna have to climb hard. I'm gonna have to give you apples. No, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna die. I'm so sorry, horse. I'm gonna have to figure out how to run up there. Damn it. He landed in a spot that's not gonna make it easy to get to him. This game is so fucked up. No, let me go up there. Stop turning me back. Whew. Okay. Cut through the trees. I might have to go up there and like slide down the hill in hopes of not dying, actually, by the look of it. Yeah, because I can't get up that way. A warning of the safety of this would have been nice. Damn, dude, are you freaking serious, man? He's like up there somewhere. I'm gonna have to go to the top of that mountain again. Alright. And it's gonna slide me down the longest route so I get there. Alright, well, this is going to be a tougher one than I expected. So we're going to have to go along this ledge. I'm going to have to go up to where I shot him from and then hopefully slide down without dying before I end up having to probably do this one again anyway. But at least I know I can't shoot him close to a ledge. In fact, literally lassoing him would probably save his life and give me a better chance of getting him out of there. If I want him dead, I can just kill him after that, but at least now I know, I guess. For all you to know, the Cody Rock is annoying. More so than you expect. We only had to come up here originally to get a treasure a long time ago and kill a bear. That was about it. Now, I've had to consistently deal with bullshit now with this place. I've had deaths and fall-offs and losses of horses before this. Now to have me to actually take a gang that hangs out up here. They got some balls to hang out here, actually. I'm like, really? Where we going? We all just gonna hang out in a place that you could easily die from. Alright, where's his blood on the ground? There's got to be a telltale sign to exactly where I shot him from. I'm so fucking dying right now. Yeah. No. Oh my god, I survived. Holy shit.
Might as well.
Okay. I totally didn't expect to survive that. I still got to get down this one. This tree's kind of in the way. There we go. Now I can call on my warhorse to respawn, get out of these woods, and then pull up another one. You ready, horse? Come on. See you. Let's get on. Go. There we go. We gotta get this back to Blackwater and then travel back over to Chuparosa.
This is a bad spot.
That's a risk, riding like that. Now we're over the mountains, so we can pretty much get a straight shot through the fields. Hey, posse, take them out. And we'll keep this circuit going, like I said, and then eventually it'll just be a circuit back and forth between Chuparosa and Armadillo. We have one more to do with this place, and then we rotate the remaining locations. I'm looking at probably another hour or so, I think, possibly doing this. I have no idea how long it's going to take, but hopefully at this rate it'll be a little bit quicker and a little bit less difficult in some of the places. Once we're done here, we'll have less of this mountain trekking bullshit to do. So, that's good. Oof, boy, buffalo rifle's not the rifle to protect yourself with. I guess it's better I had that, though. Chances are I would have fucking gunned down all the other people in the area as well. Probably canceled the mission on me. You know, I haven't brought them a live bounty back in this area yet. Although nothing about them murdering my father leads me to believe they want me to bring a live bounty back here, so this city could give a fuck about their criminals. They'd probably shoot them in the back in the first place. Thank you. And we move forward. I'm guessing there won't be another bounty right away. So I'm gonna go and get onto this, and we're gonna go over to move over to Chuparosa and continue the rotation as we pick up the next one.
Ready to go if you are.
I am. I gotta put it on my map though, because Chuparosa is outside of the U.S. So, boom, goes the dynamite.
Where are you headed?
Take me as far as Chuparosa.
I'll let you know when we get there.
At least it's free to fast travel.
I'm gonna get some sleep. Give me a shot when we get there.
And when we get there, not like fucking 2 miles out of town as I watch you ride. What that shit's about lately. They're like, you get to watch him travel. Thank you. That's how you're supposed to do it. I just gotta sleep till morning. Could you please get out of my way? Thank you very much. Because for whatever reason, bounties don't exist at night. Or at least I don't think they do. I mean, I might get lucky and find somebody putting a bounty up over here, but we'll take a look. But I highly doubt it, because they don't seem to ever come out at night. Yeah, no luck with that. I love that my horse gets here faster than I do. My horse is omnipotent. He knows exactly where I am at all given times. Collect some ammo. And take a nap. Take a nap for, what time is it now? It's probably 1 in the morning in this, so 7 a.m. should be good when this wakes up. Yep. Boom. Sunlight out. 7 a.m. Got a whole bunch of new equipment and tomahawks. And there should be a guy coming out here momentarily to drop a post. There he is. Right on time. Alright, well, this rotation, I figured it out, so that's going to work. Hey, what's up? Wary Chancellor 14. That didn't take you very long. Were you Hans Romero or whatever? Yeah, okay, cool. Because you're saying you're already on it, I figured you were Hans Romero. That's cool. How you doing, man? Alright, let's take this bounty next. Looks like Caesar, I couldn't even read his name. Caesar gonna get killed. Rancho Polvo. Where is that? On the other side of the universe, because every fucking mission they give me is on the other side of the universe. Damn, dude, that is really on the other side. Alright. Funny enough, the fastest route's gonna be to take the train to Las Hermanas. Let's do that. Come on, horse. We'll go out the back and follow the train tracks to Las Hermanas. That'll be less than having to deal with the canyon. It'll be a smoother route. And then once we get a bit south of it, we can just go straight across, or excuse me, just north of it, we can go straight south from there. Yeah! Have some pills. Now keep running. Make me run all this distance and shit all the time. That's not the one I want to turn on. Nope, I want to keep going. I gotta get to Las Hermanas and then get to the intersection just past the graveyard. That's where I'm trying to go. That'll get me in the general direction I want to be, or at least the straight shot direction, the least, the path of least resistance to where I want to get to. Well, I'm glad that you got your Twitch set up over there. Like I said, yeah, I do stream over to both sides, so, and the chat is actually visible to both sides too. So even though you're chatting in Twitch, you're chatting with other Twitch people on that side. When you speak on that side, it'll also show up in the stream, allowing people on the YouTube side to see what you're saying with a minor delay. So you can hold a delayed conversation. I mean, I put a low latency on, I put a latency on here that puts a focus on chat for you guys to be able to mess with, but essentially that's how it works. It allows you to chat with each other from across the game, or across the services. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool.
Let's go.
Approaching the bounty target. Is that how? He's up on the hill? Shit. Alright. I wonder it has a little ending circle area. Let's do this with Evans Repeater. It's Evans Repeater is the newest one I got. I think that's the newest one with the most rounds I got. Alright.
Whoa.
Don't do anything stupid, mister.
Oh shit! I thought I dragged him down the hill with me. Jeez. Alright, get down, hog tie him. There we go. It was gonna, dude, that would have been hilarious. They should have done that. It should have hung him. That's what should have happened. Just been like against the wall, like judge, jury, and executioner. All right, back to Chuparosa. Hopefully, I can run down the ledge here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep my evidence repeater. Oh, you son of a bitch! Get off of me! Come on, aim on it. Damn. Woo! Okay, climbing over the mountains while you're holding this guy is not a good idea. Jeez. Yeah, good job, man. So that's the way to do it. You can find out whenever I'm doing anything. You will never be unaware. I think Twitch, one of the two, automatically sends to Twitter as well, because I got a Twitter account, which is just Agent Smith Retro, and that's yet another reminder. So it's like a million ways to remind you, because I don't actually post on Agent Smith Retro very often. I would use it more, but I just, whatever. I don't know what to put on there. And that's the same issue I have with, that's the same issue I have with Facebook. Like, I have a Facebook account, but I have no idea what to put on it. Like, what do people want to see? I could stream to it, and that's about all I could really provide. So I'm like, yeah, I guess I could do that, but I don't know. I just don't know what to do with it. Eat that horse and shut up. I mean, eat that apple and shut up, horse. There we go. Gotta stay in the center of the railroad tracks for efficient speed. This, you know, the hills around here are surprisingly hard to track a target on. Yeah, oh yeah. You have to turn on the notification bell for that. If you aren't getting notifications, I forgot that too. That's another thing too. If Hans, or should I say Wary Chancellor, if you aren't getting YouTube notices, then there's a bell on my main channel. If you click that, it guarantees that you'll get notifications every time. Sometimes people don't get them, but that's usually because they're not. That's because they don't have their notifications set up. It's just one more weird little click that they do. I guess it helps them track things. Like, I really like this channel, so I follow them. But I really like this channel, so I follow it, and I also want to know about it every single time it posts or whatever, like that kind of thing. Yeah, no worries, man. All right. Now, stupidly enough, I gotta go out here and park myself. And get myself a camp on the edge of this town, so that way I can actually go to the next place, because for whatever stupid reason this place doesn't have their own taxi system. Taxi will take you to Chuparosa, but once you get to Chuparosa, you're never coming out. So let me travel to back into Armadillo. No worries, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. It's building me up in Twitch. Twitch is the one that I would think would be the more lucrative, and the one, like, a lot of people say stick to it. But I like the daily stuff. I don't know, a lot of people don't watch them, but I enjoy doing the adventure games and things. It's the reason why it's called Retro Gamer. So I play older stuff. I know this is an older title, but my streams are for me to do just whatever I want, but also to be for, like, newer it's like retro stuff as well, technically. This is an older game, and I'm playing it because a newer one's coming out, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to play the new one when it releases. I fully intend on it, so, you know. But the focus is on those, so that's the reason why, like, Sierra is being done so much. Had you been around, say back in January when January and December, I said that I'm gonna be doing Sierra games all through the year of 2018, or until I run out. Oh, hey, they put a bounty up already. Fuck yeah, bounty in the middle of the night. I don't even have to worry about it. Let's go get some bounties. Yeah, horse. Woo! Thanks, cop, for making this a hell of a lot quicker for me. And I thought I was gonna have to wait around. Is it morning and I just wasted time? Is that what it is? Perry Rose. Alright, let's go get him. Oh, he's at Hanging Rock too, and it's a close bounty? Dude, you are a man after my own lazy heart. Alright, let's go. Got 164 rounds for my Evans repeater. What's up, Seth Stewart? Yeah, but it's not required for 100%. So I ain't worried about it. I'm trying to 100% this game, which is going to require me to do all of these side missions and stuff like that. So the score, as you can see here, you go into this. I got to get 8 in New Austin, 8 in Nuevo Paraiso, and 4 in West Elizabeth. So I need 1 more in West Elizabeth. With this one, I'll need 2 more in New Austin, and then that leaves finally just Nuevo Paraiso. And that's it. Once I get those done, I'm done. 100% complete with this. So, and that's what I've been trying to do, is just get 100%. So.
You know why I'm here, Barry? Yeah.
I love that he says their names too. You know why I'm here?
Whoa, boy.
I gotta get his friend first. There we go. Now. Boom. Oh. Kiss my ass, buddy. I'll tie you up. It's the shortest one I have to do. Well, I'm glad you do, man. Thank you so much. I don't keep it as humorous as some people do, I suppose. Some people try to make the jokes and keep the comedy going, but I wouldn't even know where to begin. The jokes come when I find something that makes me laugh, to be honest. Most of the time it's because of this open world gaming, man. You can't write the crazy shit that happens in these open world games. I mean, like, even the people who create these games for a living don't realize sometimes all of the just madness that people are going to get into, and just random encounters that happen with this stuff. Is that a gun? Yeah, okay. Oh, I ain't worried. I thought that was me talking. This guy sounds like me. I'm not worried about your friends, buddy. You're the idiot who decided to put your big gang almost right next to a bank or next to a prison.
You found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. 240 a pop, man. This has been the most lucrative shit I've ever done. Well, 160 for that guy. I guess he wasn't worth as much. All right, that finishes that one, and I highly doubt there'll be another one available so soon, so I don't think they pop up that quick. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there has to be a passage of time between bounties, which is why I passage time by going on to a ride on the coach to get to the next one. I'll meet you in Blackwater. We should have our final one there. Final one in West Elizabeth's missions. Take me. Oh, you do all the other ones. You know what? Take me back to Chuparosa. Thank you. Since I got a lot more in Mexico or Nuevo Paraiso to do, it'd be good to bounce back and forth between these. Normally, they don't take you back and forth that way, so. Well, I'm glad that I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what it is people that like about what I do. I'm like, I guess, man. Like I said, I just don't understand it, but I'm too old probably to understand. I just enjoy playing video games is all it is. Commentary wise, I had one person who actually, he comes on a while back. I haven't spoke to him in a while, but his thing was he enjoyed that my voice was kind of monotone. I mean, it is. I get excited for some things, but for the most part it's just a drawl voice. So he was happy for the 6 a.m. I think it's 6 a.m. It can't be 6 p.m., right? I don't know if it's sunset or sunrise, but hopefully this guy's posting a bill soon. Anyway, yeah, he liked my voice, so he'd find out, like, he'd come in and be like, how long you been streaming? You got another, like, hour or two? Especially when it was my night streams. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be streaming for about another hour. I'm like, sweet, because I need to try to get to sleep. I was like, huh? All right, man. No worries. So, it helped him out that way. I don't know. Helped him rest. It's like ASMR to his ears. So let's see. Sleeping now. If it's 6 p.m., this will put to midnight, so I gotta save twice to bring it around to 6 a.m. Assuming it's not sunlight and noon outside. Nope, that's noon. I guess that guy doesn't post bills at 6 a.m. Bills go up after 7, or at 3 in the morning in the other town. There he is. Yeah, yeah. I'm coming. You can just hand that to me, man. You were wasting your time. You're wasting your nails and your time. I'm coming for you to give me that bounty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who is it? Can I see? Can I see? Who you got there? Is it a guy? It's a guy in a sombrero. Huh. Who'd have thought it would be a Hispanic guy here in Mexico? Damn, we're gonna do it with lightning too. All right. Benito Pina Garza. Benito Pina Garza. I'm gonna put a schwa over his, or a tilde over the N in his name, just because it sounds better. Primera Quebrada. I don't know where that is. I don't think I've ever heard of that place, to be honest. Apparently, it's in the same dang location. Why are all the gangs in the same spot? Y'all need to, like, spread out. Man. They need to spread out a little. I guess I'll take this one the way it's... You know what? I wonder if there's fast travel locations on there and I camp. What's up, Maya Conan? How you doing? I'm trying to get the final percentages of this game done. I am so close to it too, but each bounty brings me a bit closer. Can I wonder if I can fast travel like this. Let me see. I think I can get there a little bit quicker, because the ride in Nuevo Paraiso is just annoying. So let's see if I can find one that's closer. Actually, I know I can, because I can fucking set it by the waypoint. I don't even know why I wasted my time trying to find one closer. Drop me in Rancho Polvo. There you go. Now, travel destination to the waypoint. I don't have a PS4 actually. This is a Xbox One X that I'm playing this on. I have a PS4 in my house, but it belongs to my nephew. I bought it for him probably 2 years ago, year or two ago. I forget how long it was for Christmas. So it's for him. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of PlayStation. PlayStation has done me wrong, by which I've bought systems from them, and every time I get one, they break on me. As opposed to the problems with the Xbox, I've only ever had one give me problems out of the 3 or 4 I've had. And the 3 or 4 I've had is mainly because I upgrade every once in a while, so. So people are like, well, you've been through 3 or 4, they must be not that bad or not that good. I'm like, no, I've been through 3 or 4 because I just like to upgrade the system every once in a while. Where they get better designs or looks or whatever. Woo, that was close. Thought he was gonna get me. Man, I don't know if I got struck by lightning at the same time I got shot or what. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with either one, but like I said, it's not really a matter. But yeah, exactly. PS4 has some of the best exclusives out here. Xbox has the little deal where you can actually play games on both your computer and the what you call it at the same time. Is my horse? I'm like, where the fuck did he go? You know what? I don't have time for that. Alright, you're going to load up onto this horse because we got people already coming for us. See, now I only have to do the ride back, so this is going to save me some time. I don't know where my horse went, so you are my new horse. Woo! Holy shit. Now I gotta get the horse that's got him on the back. Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans. There we go. Yeah, man, they refuse to crossplay. I don't understand that. Like, what is their catch with that? Do they really think that people are gonna be like, what? I played with a person on the Xbox and he beat me. I'm gonna sell my PlayStation and get an X. Like, who gives a shit? First of all, no one's gonna do that. But seriously? Like, what are they afraid of allowing people to play together? I think they had one game. PlayStation had one game that was planning to come out to cross-play with the PC. But honestly, I ain't seen it yet, so it may have never happened or may never happen. It was a building style game, like a Minecraft type game, but not Minecraft, obviously, because that's the debate they got going on now. It's like, man, why the hell we can't play games with each other? Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of people. I mean, it's dedication to it. It's one way or the other. Maya likes her stuff, so that's understandable. I don't know if she's saying she prefers PS4, but I'm just throwing my opinion out there. She asked whether I was playing this, what I was playing this on, or preference and anything. I'm like, I do have it, I just don't play on both, so. I would do PS4, but again, like I said, because it belongs to my nephew, I don't assume to own it, essentially. So I messed around with it a little bit when I got him VR for it. It was pretty cool. PSVR is not that's not bad. Battlefront's getting a new game soon that I heard is actually gonna be a remaster or something like that. I don't know of which one it'll be, but dude, okay. What is the fastest route back? Because I feel like I'm going around. Okay, I can cut across. Alright, I'm cutting across here. I didn't want to run down this hill and find out it was like a dead drop canyon or something. Yeah, I heard it was something like the last one. So Battlefield 1. Oh, Battlefront, actually. You talking about Battlefront as in Star Wars Battlefront? Because Battlefront, I think, is the title for the Star Wars ones. Battlefield was the original series from that same exact thing. But I think that's what you're meaning. I'm assuming that's what you're meaning. Battlefield 2, though, yeah, that wouldn't... Yeah, okay. Oh, you're referring to Star Wars. Man, they're not going to remaster that for a long time. That's new. Battlefront 2 is like the most recent one. Yeah. You're not going to get a remaster for that for a while. You can't remaster the game that quick. Well, I don't know. The way they're doing things these days, they can probably remaster it like right off the bat. I still don't see why not, but I don't know. I don't think they would. They need, if EA fixes their whole policy on paid boxes. I don't even know what word I'm trying to think of. Microtransactions. Oh, yes, okay. So I'm still thinking of the more recent war one. Okay, yeah, that would be a good idea. You know, I don't know why. Actually, it's a good question why Star Wars games aren't remade or done more often. I'm just kind of surprised for that. I keep feeling like I'm getting texts and I'm not getting any texts. Guess I was wrong. All right, so that's another one for them. And again, I have to do the usual. Call my horse. I don't know where the fuck he is. And get out here, jump on and go to sleep, and then we'll shoot back to Armadillo. Because we are getting there. We're getting there. We got one left in West Elizabeth, or one left in Blackwater, basically. 3 left here and 2 left in Armadillo. We are 6 total missions away from being complete, I believe. Let me double check. Let me double check my overall. Yes, we are 0.6 away from being completely done. Yeah, they are. I think the best series for the Star Wars games. Well, 2 best series. The original Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 were amazing. I think that the original Oh shit. Jedi Knight and all the Dark Force. That's what it is. Dark Forces 1 and 2. Jedi Knight or whatever. The whole fucking Jedi first-person shooter series. Everything in that. Outcast, Knight 2, Dark Forces, the original first-person shooter one that they did. All of those were my favorite from them. Back in the day, I was a huge fan of first-person shooter games, so I got into them a hell of a lot more back then. I do them nowadays, but those were the good ones. And the one that they did on the Nintendo 64, I can't think of the name of it all. The first one that they did on the Nintendo 64. Alright, so I guess I'll flip back and forth between Armadillo and here, because if I do that, I will get these done quicker, since they have the most left. Blackwater I can do last, because it's kind of in my hometown area. It'll make it the last thing to do, and the last time I have to go and fuck with bears in the mountains, I suppose. So, we'll go back over to Armadillo, do one there, come back over to here, and just shoot back and forth between the two, since they can travel between one another. No, you know what? I lost interest in Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 3. They started to get repetitious. It felt like, it was almost like, they're at a point now where they're almost like a Madden football game. They come out so often that it's like once a year. Like once a year you get another Call of Duty, like you get another Madden game. So it's just like, meh. I don't get into them much. I've played the original Call of Duties, played the original Medal of Honors. I played through Modern Warfare. Up to number 3, like I said, the one up to the one where you had the Wolverines and when they took over America and all that stuff. Then after that, the game seemed like it was getting worse, and I just was not interested anymore, so I stopped playing them. I hear that World War II is really good, but although I love a first-person shooter, fucking suck in multiplayer. So although I cannot wait for Fallout 76, I am praying it does not devolve into a murder fest like most people are thinking. From a lot of the videos I've watched, Fallout 76 looks like it's definitely going to be a multiplayer experience meant for co-op, and they're going to dissuade you heavily from fighting each other all the time. And if that's the way it works, it's going to be awesome. Awesome. But, yeah, and I look forward to it, so hopefully it'll come out this week, because I'm still praying. Putting all my hopes and prayers into it coming out in the next couple of days here. I'm hoping July 4th, to be honest with you, because it seems like a logical time frame. But yeah. That's true. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There are a lot. And everything is the same damn thing all the time. Like, you know, everything is Royale or 100v100 matches and stuff like that. It's hilarious to see some of the videos and stuff. I was watching the E3 and I was watching The Know. It was hilarious, every single thing they kept on joking on being the next, you know, PUBG or whatever type game. They're like, Fallout 76 is going to be online. 100 vault dwellers come out of a vault. Only one will live. Just stuff like that. Dude, that was awesome. You know what was a fun game for robot stuff? The game I can't fucking remember, so I don't even know why I brought it up. There was a game on the Xbox that came out with a controller. You guys will probably remember the name. That came out with a controller that was like the size of... I mean, they're fun. Royales aren't that bad. But the controller was like the size of a desk. Like, you actually had foot pedals and stuff on it. I can't think of the name of the game, but it was on the Xbox 360. They did 2 of them. One they did a first one and then one that was more of an expansion kind of situation. Where the fuck am I going? I don't think I've ever been over this area before. This will be interesting. So there's a gang up in here, apparently. This is gonna be fun. Sure enough. Yeah, I can't think of the name.
Well done. Easy.
Oh, there's one. I can't see him. Oh, I don't have enough bullets in that. Bust out my Evans repeater.
somebody out here.
Come on, Rufus! Don't make
That wasn't supposed to be how that worked, but you know what? It worked. I think there's somebody out here. You would be correct, sir.
I get killed here.
I don't know how to climb this thing. I don't think I've ever actually explored this place before. Is it up here? Woo!
You what hurting's all about. Come on. That's right. I'll stick I'm bellied up.
Alright, well good. He didn't have a large gang, at least. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Is he running? Are you running away? Are you on a horse? He sure is. You son of a bitch.
Slow down.
Oh, you gotta get out of these rocks, bro. This is not the way to run away. Okay, he is out of these rocks. I need my horse to come along too. I'm gonna give this thing horse apples and hopefully that'll help him. Because this is a shitty horse. Alright, get the bolt action. Oh, get the buffalo rifle out.
Let's go. Let's go.
God dang it, I gotta keep up with this guy. His horse is about to die. Where are you going, dude? Oh, I see him now. Ha! Yeah, the warhorse is back there. He just, he took out, he's behind me. It was just the nearest horse to me, so I took advantage of that. Man, come on. And if I get off of this thing, I might get too far away from it and he'll escape. So I'm trying not to do that. Warhorse is right behind me, though. I gotta get close enough to get a good shot off. Alright, come on. Let's go. I think this is him. And if it's not him, I don't give a shit. This horse is still stronger than the last one. Horse pills. Stay up. I gotta run you. Oh, this son of a bitch. Did he went off the cliff? Where the fuck is he? I think he's dead. I think he ran off this cliff. How do I get down there? Yeah. This motherfucker died. Alright.
Load up there.
Uh
Boy, easy.
I gotta figure out how to get down here. He actually ran right off the cliff. Well, that was easy. Hopefully he didn't fall into the water. So I've got to work my way around into the back of this place. My horse will die if I go down there. Gosh dang. Why did he drag me out this way? If I knew he was going to die, I would have just left him.
Easy now.
Yeah, he did. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was my bad. I went too close to the ledge. That's probably how he did it. At least they let you try again on there. Alright, this guy dies. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about trying to catch him. He is getting shot in the face. As soon as I get the opportunity, just pick him off with a sniper rifle from a distance if I can, as long as I can get an eyesight on him. So he's going to go out the back as soon as he sees shit going wrong, which means it's pretty much best for me to do that. But, of course, that's not going to be the opportunity I have, so. At least I know where I'm going generally now.
I don't need any crotch rod right now.
Actually, I need my horse.
Thanks.
Alright. Come on, Warhorse. Wherever you're at. Let's go get this guy. My horse could actually run fast enough to catch. Those other ones were super fucking slow. I said, come on, Warhorse. I'm gonna get there before you reach me. Jeez. Oh, I missed him. That was supposed to be more daring. As I hopped on him and started moving. Ah, jeez. All right, come on now. Oh, I don't need that location. I just realized I had the map set to the place he died. There we go. You gotta try to figure out how, like, a pattern on here to get the horse to stay up. I know it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and if you time it just right on hitting the buttons on here, you can pretty much keep him at near max speed all the time. I hope so. That'll be fun, man. Get them to do crazier stuff. I can't imagine what their plans are. I can't imagine what their plans are going to be for the game at all. Like, have you noticed there's, like, some people are concerned because there's no real gameplay footage or anything about the game. It just, the game is going to happen, and here's a whole bunch of really cool pre-rendered shit. And we've been going off of that. And some people have been complaining about it, but I'm like, you know, that isn't all that different than from what, like, they normally do. Like, I'm pretty sure when they're doing, like, say, a GTA game, they don't necessarily show you anything interesting or new. They just show you footage of the video footage of the game. Getting my horses are gonna be a little bit rough, but that's all right. We're gonna try this anyway. Since this is such short, close quarters, the shotgun's gonna be my best method, my safest bet. And that one guy might be able to keep them close to me. They don't even know I'm here yet.
Come on, Rufus! Don't make this hard on yourself!
Got him. Yeah, you didn't make it, did you? Thought you could run, you little bitch.
You won't be needing this.
You won't be needing this. I didn't need my horse, though. Horse needs to hurry up and get here because these people are going to start showing up any second now. Keep running. I gotta target that so I can see where I'm supposed to be going. Close enough. Oh, is that your recommendation of where to go? You're wrong. Come on, horse. We got people on our ass. Oh, man, there we go. Dragged his ass out. Yeah, he was held on way too tired for that. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. A lot of people, too, were worried about it living up to this one. Honestly, this one did really good, and I think it will. It's going to be a larger world. It's not going to be the same story, and it may not be as awesome or as, like, I don't know, heart-wrenching as this other original one is, as this one is, but I'm not expecting that. I just want a good Wild West game, and that's basically it. A Wild West game is always fun. There's no such thing as a bad one. At least in my opinion, there's no such thing as a bad Wild West game, so. But my expectations, they're not too high. What's nice is that this game is a considerable age right now, and it still looks damn near as good as it. I mean, obviously, it looks literally as good as it did when it came out. But I'm saying this game holds up graphically against other stuff that's out nowadays, like pretty well, surprisingly well. It's still beautiful, the colors and all of the atmosphere, the way that the environment, the way the weather and the environment and the clouds and shadows and everything. I've heard Call of Juarez is good. I haven't played that one, but I've been hearing a lot about it. I'm kind of curious about it, actually. Been thinking about trying it out, maybe putting it as a series eventually. I mean, I'm not going to be doing it anytime soon because I've got a long list of stuff I'd like to be doing. But
Found that no good piece
yeah.
of dirt. Thank you.
Oh man, that one was a little bit more tedious than it needed to be. I forgot to use my little fast travel trick. Now that I think about it. Let's see. I do need that medical store, actually. Medicine. He never has a lot.
How can I help you?
Mister.
I got stock of them electric bells.
Yeah, exactly. They put a lot into it. That is exactly it.
Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills, come see me.
That's all I need.
Yep, medicine and apples, man. Gotta keep me and my horse going. You didn't like Gun? Really? Gun was actually a star stud. A lot of people I've talked to says they don't remember it fondly. I was talking to a friend who was hugely, one of my coworkers actually, is hugely into this game. And he hadn't heard of Gun before. I was telling him about, because we were talking about the multiplayer feature here and a card element, and I remember there being a playing card element in one of them. I thought it was
You take me to Chuparosa.
the Gun that did it, and he pretty much reassured me, and after we looked it up and everything, that it was this one that used a playing card element that would get you more power and stuff. Or not this one, but Red Dead Revolver, excuse me, that did that, the precursor to this game. So, but anyway, the Gun was like an Xbox exclusive and launch title. At first, it was like a limited exclusive and launch title for the Xbox that came out when the system released. But that one had like Lance Henriksen in it. It had Ron Perlman in it. Like the cast of Tom Skerritt. Like it was not the greatest in gameplay, but the story and the caliber of actors that they had in it to be a part of the game was phenomenal. They put a great effort into it. But yeah, no, it wasn't one of the best ones out there. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly it.
He steal my horse. Please, ayúdame.
Fuck me. You know what? I was gonna try to help you, but there's no way I'm gonna reach that shot, so sorry, buddy. You got away. I pulled the wrong gun out. That's my bad. I was gonna try to sniper shoot him from a long distance, but for whatever reason, the shot decided to go way off target. I don't know if you noticed. It's all right. We just need to wait till sleep till morning here. Get this one. Put this down. I think 2 missions left here. Yeah, we're about to be it. We might actually end in Mexico based on the rotation that I've been doing. So, which is all right. I figured it would be that way anyway because we had the longest lists here. So, is it day? Morning? 2 in the morning. I doubt. Oh no, the bounty's already up. It's just the whole thing. I actually have all of them. This was also the reason why I did this, because I wanted to show the whole series. I'll explain it out because a lot of people have actually mentioned it, and I brought it up. I just feel repetitious saying it, but basically, Capcom made a game called Gunsmoke or Gun.Smoke that was in the arcades. It came out in the 80s, early 90s, and it was a Western top-down shooter like Commando from back in the day. You'd have like 2 buttons for firing, diagonal to the left, diagonal to the right, and both of them would fire straight up the middle, and you moved around and dodged targets and stuff. You would basically go through stages and kill everybody, get into a bounty that you were supposed to collect, and that was it. Real simple game. So when the 3D era started coming around for games, Capcom was like, we want to make Gunsmoke into a 3D game, and they were going to make Gunsmoke 3D. They worked on it for a bit, and the problem was the Japanese made the Capcom game, making this Western. So there were stereotypes that are not exactly acceptable in the United States, particularly in the 90s and early 2000s when they wanted to make it. Whilst in the 80s they probably would have been looked over or not been a problem as to many people. Like they had like ninjas and real stereotypical Native Americans with real stereotypical names, and just kind of like not racist, but definitely not racially sensitive, which everybody was into at the time. So anyway, they weren't able to make oh shit, that's right around the corner. Put your ass back on the horse. It was literally right in front of me. They make so anyway, they decided that they weren't going to be able to afford costs and didn't want to go through the changes, and so they sold the rights to DMA, I believe it was, or Take-Two, I forget which one at the time. So that's the company that now weird. That's the company that's now Rockstar Games. So anyway, so basically Rockstar got a hold of it. Rockstar took the idea and they said, all right, well, we're gonna do, and they wanted to make an arena shooter, so it would have been more like levels. Like, here's a level, kill this guy, here's a level, kill that guy. So they made Red Dead Revolver is what ended up happening. And Red Dead Revolver, the way I know this is a definite connection is there was a character a lot of people remember was the most annoying character in the game named Pig Josh. Pig Josh had a whole bunch of, it was a level where you had to fight a bunch of circus clowns and stuff like that, and it was challenging. Come on, get down here, you. So anyway, you had to fight all these circus clowns and stuff like that, and Pig Josh was this huge, like, pig of a man who had dynamite sticks strapped to the sides of his head. He would take those sticks of dynamite and toss them at you. Well, the definite knowing of the connection for this in Gunsmoke, and if you watch my series for Gunsmoke, I think I did like a one-shot in my arcade series. If you look for it or find for ASRG or Agent Smith Retro Gamer for Gunsmoke, you'll find it. But anyway, at the end of the video, I got real frustrated. I played continuously on the level for this guy, but his name was Pig Bob, or something along those lines, and his bounty thing showed the same thing. It was a big, overweight white man with dynamite sticks strapped to his head, and in the old arcade game, he would literally take them off and throw them at you as a weapon, which is something that Rockstar decided to keep. I guess they liked that design idea or something, but they decided to keep it. So that's a definite connection between Capcom and Red Dead Revolver. Now, Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption was simply set in the same world. In this game, there's minor referencing to it. In this one, there are camps all over the place where you can find people at night camping. If you wait around long enough, you can sit there and listen to them start to talk about the legend of a man with the last name Harlow, Red Harlow. And that was the character you played in Red Dead Revolver. So it's not a direct connection, but it's set in the same universe. And in the respect that these people in this area know of a legend of a man who was half Indian, half white American, who had fought against a Mexican revolutionary who was trying to take over that area and stuff like that. And they mention a legend of Red Harlow and all this other kind of stuff. So there's your connections between the two games. It's not, I mean, it's kind of loose, but that's the closest thing that ties them together. So basically, Capcom came up with an arcade game. They failed to make a good 3D game for consoles, sold the rights to the game idea to this company. They just changed the name to Red Dead instead of Gunsmoke, and now we have the series we have now. So in technicality, if the next game has nothing to do, like they already told us it's gonna be about Dutch Vanderlyn and his gang, but like if it wasn't about Dutch Vanderlyn and his gang, that still would be fine, because honestly they haven't kept a continuity to the story at all. The fact that they put Redemption and 2 on there was kind of funny to me. I wish they would have named it different. Make it like Red Dead, I have no idea, something else RE. You know, Red Dead Revolution or something like that, and then have it be like a completely different character set in like, I don't know, in like make it about a Mexican character in the South American part and put a connection to that, so we'd have like the Mexican Revolution, you know, where they fought for their own independence in their country or something like that, and then tie it with a little bit of America or something. I'm just saying, like, make it loosely connected but keep the RE part. So you'd have Red Dead Revolver, Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Revolution. I think it would be cool that way, but they've already picked what they're doing, and they're obviously keeping with the story, but, you know, hey, Rockstar does Rockstar, and we ain't got no complaints. So, anyway. Oh, yeah. Just because you guys have the same name? Come on now. He was a tripped out character. You got an interest in digging up bodies? Digging up bodies? You talk to the dead in your free time? Highly doubt it's an issue, but that's got to be pretty funny. I think I rambled off half of the people that were in here earlier. They're like, sweet Jesus, this man can talk. But yeah, I've told that story probably 3 or 4 times. 'Cause a lot of people ask me why I was doing this game and is it going to be for Red Dead 2? And I'm like, yeah, partially, but I've done more than this. So if you do have interest in Red Dead Revolver, though, the whole entire series is done on my channel. If you're interested in seeing Gunsmoke, I recommend playing it for yourself. You can probably find an emulator, an online emulator or anything like that, and pick up either the Nintendo version of Gunsmoke, which was a port from the console. I mean, from the arcade, or try the actual arcade game itself. I guarantee you'll have fun. That arcade game is one of the best arcade. It took a lot of my quarters when I was a kid. Yeah, there's so many options they could have done with. They would like my last one. They could have called it Red Dead Revenge. Would have been a good one. You know. And make it a true sequel. Put Jack into the story again, and then have him, I don't know, start off as a lawman, similar to what I'm doing here, and then become a criminal or something like that. You know, go the opposite direction with it. Is it too early in the morning for this? Might be. The guy's like waiting for the train. See him standing up there on the water tower. The trains are coming. There he is. No, that's the train. Okay. Dang it! I thought that was a sheriff. I'll go bust some cards for just a minute in the back table here while I wait for it to roll over an hour. Busting in here, I'm gonna take all your money at this table.
Sure, I could do with some money.
Yeah, play it the right way too. Play it in a manner in which I don't have to cheat. Yeah, see, that's exactly it. I love that kind of stuff. I love retro gaming, so that's what I'd like to do. What I'd like to do is the wall behind me, eventually I want to do in a green screen color like this, and overlay it like with, like, basically put a bunch of shelves up and have like a TV or two, ones that have hookups to goo old systems on, and set them up onto the wall. And did I fold? Oh, I caused them all to stop playing. They want to play the Rays. Anyway, and put, oh shit, I lost this one. Yeah, exactly. It's getting the stuff again. So like it's, I don't know, something about retro games that are fun. But old games were harder, way harder. Like my playthrough for Gunsmoke, I couldn't finish it. I tried to play Gunsmoke, and even in an arcade with infinity quarters, I could not beat it. There was a limitation to the game where, like, every time you died and had to continue, they took away some of the power-ups that you had, so every time you went, it would get harder and harder to actually play.
You're a little behind with the news there.
So, cartridges, discs, whatever version I could find of them, but, I gotta get out from underneath me. Oh, starting to fall asleep. Call it all. We're about to go all in on this shit. Well, I guess the other guy did. I think I got Trip Kings right now. I think I got a full house right now. Jacks. Full house, Jacks over Kings. Full house, Kings over 8s, fool. I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got a king. I got the main pot. 2 pair of Kings and 8s. Did I just take this whole table right now?
That's the least of it.
Damn near. Thank you, guys. Bust out of here. You can bust on out of here, too. That was 2. I didn't even try, and I'm just sitting here wasting a few minutes while I'm waiting for the freaking the bounty to post so I can get going on this.
Maybe.
The DS, it's all right.
I check.
967. I'm pretty sure I've got a 9. Yep, and a Jack of clubs. That'll be fine. Now bet 6. Or are you gonna be afraid to bet? All right, or raise it to 12.
I'm gonna raise you.
Alright, I'm gonna raise you the rest of the way. Alright, I'm gonna raise you to whatever the hell you can take. 117. Put it on the table.
Look at you.
There you go. We got a pair of 9s and a jack. There we go. I beat you off of that. Holy shit. A pair of 9s was a weak ass hand. Alright. Made $100. Or I made $75. I keep forgetting I get my own money back on that. Alright. That was just that was a nice little waste of timer. Oh, I think I froze my game. Like, you better get back into this. Come on now. There you go. Have to wait for him to get pissed off and leave. For the door to ghost slam itself. Alright, is the bounty here? There might not be a bounty on this one anymore. I might have gotten all the ones I can from here. Dude, it is the middle of the day. Are you fucking serious right now?
He was awful rough to me. Why can't all men be like you?
I don't know, but that dude right there, seriously, in the middle of the fucking day. You know what? Okay, so McFarlane and Rathskeller Fork are the other two places that I can find stuff here. And since nothing is showing up at this one, let's go travel over to Rathskeller Fork, I guess, and see if we can get a bounty over there. Because we are like 3 freaking bounties away. Nice. That's actually a good deal. $200? You're lucky, man. I got it on the day of release. I actually enjoy that system. That's the one thing I play the most. A good Western actually on there. Speaking of which, that came out. Look up Wild Arms, I believe it's called. Wild Arms was a title. Wild Arms Reloaded, I believe it is. It was one of them shooters where like you roll across the bottom of the screen, like Nom on the Neo Geo. Nom 68, I think, or something like that, 1976 or whatever the number was. I forget the number they put it on there, but anyway, where you run across the bottom of the screen, you have a little target on the top of the screen, and you can like, when you shoot, you stand still, and then like you can like fire, like when you're not firing, you can run faster and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it's a game like that that came out in the arcade years and years back. There's the bounty guy. It came out years and years ago, and they've remade it on the Nintendo Switch. It's been updated with like 4 new characters and a whole bunch of more difficulty and stuff. Multiplayer, I think you can play up to 4 players now. I don't know if it's online multiplayer, but yeah, fucking awesome. Freaking awesome, man. Maurice Sweet. I believe this will put me at 8 bounties in this area, and then I can finally move on out of there. Yeah, exactly. I do play some Skyrim on the go. I have to agree with that one. I'm hoping I want them to bring the Fallout games. You know how they were saying, like, so Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, I think, could run on it easily. I mean, if Bethesda can get Skyrim to run on it, and Doom to run on it, and Doom 4 is like I like to call it, and what's the other one? Wolfenstein 2. If they can get all those to run on it, why can they not get? Where is this place? Where the hell am I going? Holy shit! That is really far away. Waypoint. Camp. Better spot for camping. You only camp because expansive flatland. There we go. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, yeah, if they can get all of those to run, yeah, that would be awesome. Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and maybe even 4, because honestly, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do it, but they haven't announced them yet, so. They got one that's coming down the line. I'm looking forward to Titan Quest. The whole entire Titan Quest series is coming out towards the end of the year for the Switch, man. I was like, woo-wee. I got that on my PC, but I never have time to play it because whenever I'm on my computer, I'm busy doing Xbox or whatever systems to do streams for you guys. So, like, I just don't have the time to play just what I want to all the time. So, I'm like, I do play what I want to because it's my channel, but like, as in, like, just the random shit, particularly the Nintendo stuff. Unfortunately, because I can't be monetized, I can't do Nintendo stuff. So, which is stupid. So I had a Nintendo contract for a while, and then they removed it because I could not be monetized. I was like, are you freaking for real? I have no idea what I'm shooting at. Where you at, sweet? Oh. Get off that horse. You ain't going nowhere. I'm in the nothing. You're gonna fucking go to jail is what you're doing. Oh yeah? Stream PC games to it? You can actually kind of do that now. There's devices that allows you to do that as it is. It's always so fully modifiable. Most of the Switches that have released now, all the Switches that have released, they found a manufacturing hardware exploit built into it that can't be fixed. Basically, that means like it's not a software problem, and people figured out how to hack the software to allow them to do mods and all kinds of other things with it. They found a hardware problem. A hardware problem means you can't fix it no matter what they do. It's intense. I mean, I get what you mean. You'll be able to stream it to a screen, but literally you can do that right now. You can actually, there's emulator programs out there that will make it, that will allow you access to basically do that. Because you can stream stuff to pretty much any device. It's just sending a picture to a screen, and the screen has the resolution to pull it off. It has a modem built in, so it can take the data. So it's not far-fetched. It can be done. I've seen it done. I've seen a lot of things done. What I would hope they're doing, and I really hope they're doing, is creating a headset mount that can put the screen in front of your face, and then take your Wii remotes and stuff, and give us virtual reality. It doesn't need to be portable or nothing. Let me use my Switch VR. I think that would be amazing. Like they could, I think that Nintendo could be the ones to come up with the most interesting virtual reality games. It would be light. All you'd have to do is take the controls off the end and slip it into a headset, and then you're good to go. A headset that would have like the goggles to be able to split the screen that's already existing there and give you two-dimensional, or at least a stereoscopic view. You know, it's doable. It's heavily doable. And I feel like that's their intention with the system. When they talk about the possibilities of what they can do, I'm telling you, man, their intention is to turn it into a not portable VR, so you're like people are walking around the streets running into shit, but just like
Much appreciated.
It's no bigger than a tablet, and tablets can be used with VR helmet things as it is, so why not? That's my only question for. I'm like, why not do it? Like, is it super expensive? Do they not think it's gonna be lucrative? All right, that's 8 for New Austin. So now we're gonna go back to Nuevo Paraiso, and then do one more there, one more at Blackwater, and then the final one back in Nuevo Paraiso. Okay, no worries, man. I'm getting close to being done here, so it will take me more than 5 minutes.
Got a place in mind, mister?
Yeah, there's a lot of rumor that it's going to happen. I really hope it will, but I mean, there's no proof that it's actually going to happen, but God, it would be awesome if it was.
You take me to Chuparosa?
But rumors and realities are all two different things, so one can hope. It would make sense to do so. Like, there's a lot of evidence pointing to it. They've done VR stuff before, and my evidence to it is that they were like, when they announced the Switch, they were like, it's got everything. It's like the Nintendo because it's got 2 controllers for multiplayer stuff. It's going to be like the Super Nintendo because it's got the 6 buttons on those controllers. It's going to be like the GameCube because it's portable because of the handle on the GameCube. It's going to be like the Wii because of the Wii remotes and the Wii U because of the screen on there, and the Game Boys because it's portable and all of that stuff. And I was like, cool, they're incorporating them all. But there is one system that they did a real long time ago that people didn't care about. It was the Nintendo Virtual Boy. And the Virtual Boy was technically virtual reality. I mean, it was shittily done and it weighed way too much to fit on your face, but nonetheless, virtual reality. So, where's that part of it? Are they just? I mean, I know the dude who created it failed so hard they actually fired him from the company, but they still acknowledge it existed in their history. So, like, I'm thinking if they're gonna be a piece of everything they've ever done is put into the Switch, the only thing we're missing is virtual reality. And I don't know. I think it'll be cool. Think it would be awesome. Oh, refresh. Knee is killing me. I've been doing this for too long. Must sleep for a few hours, and hopefully the last mission, or the second to last mission, will pop up here in Chuparosa. I don't have to go travel to another town to get it. But I might have expended as many missions that are available in this area right now. So we'll see when I get outside if the guy's coming out there to drop the poster board for me here. If not, then that means we have no choice but to go to the next place and sleep it off. There he is. Thank goodness. Okay, cool. We're not quite done here. I anticipate. But yeah, I'm like, man, come on now. Give us that. Fill in that gap. Fill in that gap that is the VR. I'm looking forward actually to their online thing. And I know I'm talking a lot Nintendo stuff, but I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I've got my 64, my GameCube. I got the little miniature Super Nintendo that they recently made. So I haven't done an LA Noire one yet. Actually, I'm playing that game on my Switch. I've never beat the game before, and it just runs long. I didn't know if people would have any interest in it, honestly, because I suck at it. First of all. I'm horrible interrogations, but I'm a perfectionist, so I don't want to fail any of them. So I play on my Switch, and I tend to have like a website up watching somebody else play. So like not watching them, but like every time I have an interrogation, I'll go through it. If I miss one question, I will quit that interrogation. I will exit the game. I will go back into the game, and then I will do it all over again because I must win. Like that's like I don't know how to fail. So it's a long drawn out process for me, and I would figure nobody would be interested in seeing me go back and forth like that. Although it would be kind of fun to see me fuck up so hard that you actually like, holy shit, this dude has failed all the way through every single one of these. So, but it is. I haven't seen the end of it, but it has been ruined for me, unfortunately. And much like this game, it's got a sad ending, which is some bull. But I won't put that out there. I won't put out the exact thing just in case anyone is watching this doesn't know the actual ending to LA Noire. But it's not what you're expecting. I try not to do spoilers. That's not my thing. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it later at a later time. It would be interesting. The series I would like to do next, like from beginning to end kind of thing, is Mafia. I got all the Mafia games. I've played most of Mafia 1 and parts of Mafia 2, and I've never played number 3, and I think 3 is going to be awesome. So I'm kind of looking forward to. This is that's not where. That's nowhere near where I said to go. This game I said put it on the waypoint, and it took me like 30 feet on the other side of Chuparosa. The fuck is that? Take me to the waypoint. Let me make sure that I got it set. No, there's no waypoint down. That's what it is. Alright, take me here. Stupid game. Jeez. Yeah, it would be fun. But yeah, I have I picked up Mafia. I got Mafia 3 actually for pretty much free. I do things on Humble Bundle, And Humble Bundle does like a $12 a month thing where you have like I'm getting off my horse for this. You get for $12 a month, you get a bunch of games basically, and I do that. I do the Humble monthly service, so it's $12 a month, and you get something around $120+ worth of games for that price. So, and that's basically what I do. It's worthwhile to me. Not always do I have stuff, but I give you guys shit for free from it. So, whenever I come across the opportunity to give stuff away to people, holidays, birthdays, and other stuff like that, I tend to try to give away things to people because I have CD keys up the ass for PC games, so it's all PC stuff. But I got Mafia 3 and all of its DLCs for that one day. I paid my $12 like I normally do, and then and then Mafia 3 was the game I got, one of the 7 games I got for that $12 that month. It's pretty good. So I haven't played 3 yet, but I fully intend to. Come on, horse. You can survive this. There you go.
Well done.
Now I gotta cross half of this freaking world to get to where I'm going again. That's why I was trying to fast travel there.
Let's go. Load up there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Thanks for that tip. Let's see. I need horse pills. There you go. Ride. Woo!
Yeah.
I would prefer that you don't put your gun away.
Come on, fast.
I gotta make sure I'm going the right direction. Yeah, this is the right direction. Straight to the railroad. Or that'll work too. Up the hill, up. Good horse. Nope, you listen to me.
Easy, boy.
Okay, the hill's not that steep. There you go. Figure it out because they're coming for us, and the closer we are to town, we might be able to trick them into going to the railroad track when a bunch of trains or when a train is rolling through. Boom. Horse apples. Go. Eat. We gotta run. You're getting too damn close to us.
Come on.
Woo. All right, that completes that one. 0.2% left to go. Oh, shit. I got some lag that popped in out of nowhere. I haven't had lag on my internet system for a while. You gonna clear up? I'm gonna have to take a pause. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Wow. Haven't had that happen in a long time. My wife must be trying to getting ready for bed and stuff. And is possibly checking out the internet that sometimes lags into my stuff.
Work your damn neck.
All right, now let's travel to Blackwater. We're gonna go ahead and fast travel over there, and that should be the last mission for that area. And then come back here, and the final one will be out here in Mexico. Fitting end, I suppose. We got 0.2% to go, though. Oh, that basically means 2 bounties left for me to do. So, Presidio, Firelands, Blackwater. There we go. Man, I tell you, if it wasn't for the outfit that I'm gonna get for this, and I don't even care what bonuses it gives. It's just a completioning thing. When you give me things like outfits and weapons and stuff like that, and you tell me like, oh, you got to do all these missions, and if you do, you'll be able to get this. I'm like, okay. Fuck me. All right, I gotta leave town for a second. I didn't know that there was a cop standing right next to me when I turned around. Jeez.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. From Irish and Seth, that'd be cool. Like when they were younger, though. I don't know what you're trying to stay on there. Snoff is OF. I'm like, I'm feeling like there's something lost in the translation. If you're running from a chat on a snell phone, that seems messed me up. On a snell phone, then that might be it. All right, so I'm gonna sleep until morning. We'll see if this place doesn't have it. Then Manzanita Post is the place that's gonna have the pickup. So, but most of the missions have been coming out of here. But I gotta wait until a certain time of day. So we will rest and save, and then we will go check the board and see if they're putting something up for us. And if they are, that's the final mission for the Blackwater requirements. I'm sure I can probably do more than the 4, 8, and 8 that are necessary. But I'm guessing that I won't need to, so. What time is it? Oh, it's 2 in the morning. It's too early. Shit, I wasn't looking at the clock right. I thought it was morning already. The fuck happened? Dude, this game is like, I swear to God, it's like 10 seconds away from fucking busting on me, dude. Weird glitches and stuff. Like, it doesn't know what to do. No one's played me all the way through. Oh. The son of. Or just of. Oh, a cameo of. Just of. I get you. Of. Of Irish and Seth. Yeah, that would be good. Like, I would like to see it. I don't know. I mean, I would like to see the background Irish, kinda. I'm more interested in Seth. I'm curious to know, like, I would like to know about his whole gang and group from before, because, I mean, it's a prequel, so everything is going to be, it's a prequel to this one, so it's going to be younger versions of the characters before they got to the situation they are. I wouldn't even mind seeing something that has to do with the Marshal to find out why the Marshal's such a fucking dick. Like, what happened to his past that he hates so hard? He's got so much hatred. I'm going to pay this bounty. Actually, I'm going to give him a pardon letter because I got a ton of these. And it looks like there's no bounty here. I don't see anybody coming up to put anything on the board. Oh, never mind. There it is. Yay, cop. Yay, cop. Cop is ready. Yay, cop. I'm going to hold down dance. Hold down. There's a hold down. Swing your partner, loadsy dough. We're going to get ourselves a bounty. Make him twist his neck. Excuse me, sir. Bounty, get out of my way. Bounty target for Bear Claw Camp. Oh, it was near Bear Claw Camp. I almost thought his name was that. I was like, holy shit. My name is Bear Claw. Americus Row. Alright, I'm going to put myself right about there so we can fast travel to that location. I'm not even going to use my horse for this one. We're gonna take a taxi. Take a taxi for this one. Oh, I totally didn't want to rob that. I guess I'm just gonna steal your cart. Thanks, buddy. Whoops. Totally didn't mean to do that. I was meaning to get in the cart. I'm gonna beat your horses to death. Keep going, horses. Keep going, horses. This has got to be so dangerous for this vehicle. I've never tried driving one of these across the land. I know there's like achievements, extra achievements to earn, like to kill all these buffalo and stuff like that. I've heard there's achievements for that kind of stuff anyway from people, and I'm like, yeah, that would be fun, but it doesn't 100% the stuff, and honestly, for me, 100%ing the game itself is worthwhile, because achievements are actually put in there by, like, Xbox and PlayStation. Like, I mean, it's developed by the company, but just to kind of give you a point system to rate you against other gamers on the console, so. Yeah. There's a bunch of them where they, I've been accused of cheating so many times in this. I found a lot of them pretty amusing. Come on, horses. Energy up. You gotta pull me over these rocks. We're gonna take the entire gang in with this cart. We're gonna lasso them all. Tie them up in the back and put them in fancy dresses. You would think that 4 horses would be faster than anything else, for one, somehow, as well as be less likely to grow tired. Boom. Sorry, I did that on purpose. I wanted to see if the horses would go off the cliff. The horses did not go off the cliff. Yeah, I've done that on, I 100%ed, I wish I had a proof of all these things. I can say I 100%ed everything, but I have no reason to lie to y'all, but anyway, I 100%ed Arkham City before. The second one, I think it was. I had to get a guide to do it. Like, I couldn't do it on my own. Once it came to the Riddler trophies, again, because I agree with you on that, that is one of the hardest parts of it. But I got to the Riddler trophies. I got everything else done in the game, and the Riddler trophies were the last ones left. And those ones I just couldn't do, so I ended up having to look up a guide to get an idea of where some of them were, because a few of them were in places that you would just not think of to do. So, but I 100%ed it with little assistance. Oh, okay, yeah, I've been here before. Let's see. If we're gonna use these, and that's all I have ammo with, let's go ahead and check my weapons real quick. Weapons I have ammo for that are the best. The Lamat revolver, I guess, is the best on that one. I don't care about the rifles. The Evans repeater. No, it's still the bolt action. And the shotgun's fine. Alright, let's do this.
America's Row, I know you're here. Oh, that was close.
Damn, dude, that guy, like, used 2 horses to cover his tracks. That's wrong of you, bro. Where'd these guys go? Oh, they're trying to come around the back? Missed. Bad idea. Where you at?
You ain't hiding so good.
Woo! Oh, did he get me? I lassoed him. Dang. He got me. My bad. 105%? Yeah, I don't even remember. It's been a long time though. That was years before I ever even started doing this kind of stuff, doing streams and stuff. At least they put me in Manzanita over here. Before I started doing streams and thing, I used to play games. I've 100%ed, like I said, a couple of other titles. I've 100%ed Assassin's Creed Black Flag twice. That one, like I said, was I did it on the PC, on the Xbox 360 and on the PC. But when I 100%ed it, I mean as in the same thing as this. Challenges, missions, side quests. I found all the gold. Took down all of the what you call it, the four corner boats that were like to each of the parts of the ocean. I took all those places down. Damn, dude. Die. Holy crap, he took a lot of shots. Excuse me, horse. I shot that man like one of them was in his junk. I shot that man in the hip, in the back. Man. Alright, let's get this back to Blackwater. Come on. I'm gonna have bounties on me. Get my revolver out because this is the easiest way to do it. Yeah, I've done it on that one though. I think I did close to it on Batman. Not Arkham. Blackgate, I think is what it was called. Blackgate. Dude, what the fuck? He got point blank and shot me right in the face with that. Alright. These last ones are definitely built to be a little bit harder. The location is definitely part of the problem. And probably because I'm like fucking tired, but that's alright. I'm gonna finish this up anyway. I'm gonna come across this ridge. We're gonna come across this ridge and we're gonna take the rest of them out. We're gonna take them out again. Yet again.
I know you're here. Move, and you're dead man.
That bird was evil. God dang, that guy don't want to die. He is like the not dyingest dude in here. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's wearing red because of the Romans and everything. The Templars kind of come from a background like that, so I could see that. I could agree with that. I look forward to it, though. It's going to be sick. It's going to be a sick-ass game. I don't know what they're planning to do with it all, but let's try shotguns. Semi-automatic shotguns. We're going to murder the fuck out of their horses and just everything. Okay? Woo, 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 woo. Woo! Ah, fucking trees. There you go. Man, let me get into the open field already. Yeah, you never know. I haven't played, you know what, the thing is, I love the Assassin's Creed series, but man, they did pretty good with them. Ording. The Egyptian one, or...
Let's go.
I mean, they're doing what they can to fix it. Origins. Oh, yeah. Origins. Yeah, I suppose so. Woo! Health. Medicine. How about that, motherfucker? Yeah. Jeez, man, that was close. They brought like 7 people on that one with me. Origins was what that was the Egyptian one, right? Yeah, that was the Egyptian one. That kind of goes in the background and reboot the whole thing. Yeah, that one does. I mean, it is kind of a revamp. It's definitely a reboot anyway. But yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I haven't played that one yet. Honestly, Black Flag was the last one I played, and I got parts of Rogue. I didn't quite finish Rogue on my own time. Like I said, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so in those games, I want to do every little thing I possibly can. And then I didn't have a new system or a PC at the time that could handle Unity or Syndicate, so I just recently got them on my Xbox to play through Unity and Syndicate. But I want to finish Rogue first, because I got to hunt that one down and play that one for, before I begin the rest. So, but that puts me at 99.9%. No! Oh man, I got excited. That's 100% of percentage of hands won. I was like, oh my god! No, okay, 99.9% to go. Man, okay. All right, one last one, like I said, and that should be, yep, in Nuevo Paraíso. So let's go ahead and get over there and get ourselves a horse ride, and we'll head over to Chuparosa. We'll rest and see if they'll bring a guy out, and if they don't, then we got to go to Escalera. And I highly, highly doubt that we actually have to go to the Presidio, El Presidio, because I'm pretty sure El Presidio is destroyed. Like, if I had gone there before I destroyed the fuck out of it, I probably would be able to. But we'll go to Chuparosa, because that's where most of the bounties have been available at. I do want to get some shut-eye. I am about to have cleaned your entire wastes. And I'm going to get a t-shirt that says, I beat Red Dead Redemption 2, and all I got was a stupid anachronistic t-shirt. Because it wouldn't be proper to the time frame. To have, well, I guess they probably had t-shirts back then. You think so? They had cotton shirts to go underneath your shirt. But not with writing on them, I suppose. I mean, I'd be like the first person. What the hilarity of it would be is like most of the people that I run into probably wouldn't be able to read his shirt, considering that like most people are illiterate in this game in this time frame, or don't know enough, should I say? in Jack and Marston's family, his mother knew how to his mother didn't know how to read, and his dad knew very little. So Jack just did nothing but read and write. So he's like the smart one here. I think that might have been the thing. Like John didn't know how to write or something. But either way, this is the last 0.1%, the very last bounty mission to do. Once this one is complete, they got 100%. I just need to find the bounty mission. It is either here in this town in the morning. I think it's 6 a.m., maybe 6 p.m. I can't tell. We'll see if somebody's coming out to put a post on the wall, and if not, I'll go back to sleep. It doesn't look like there is, so I'll go back to sleep until the next 6 hours pass. It might just be 6 a.m. or 12 midnight, or I don't know, whatever time on the clock is, but we'll pass another 6 hours and check again. So yeah, he could read, but not as well. He can't swim at all, though. I thought that was funny. I mean, he obviously could read some, because when in the end, when he was and when Abigail got the letter from Bonnie, she knew it was Bonnie. She could see that it was a female name, but she couldn't tell what it said, so he had to read it for her. So he obviously could read. Maybe he couldn't write. But Jack, he said, did nothing but sit and kept his nose in books all the time, so he was able to read and write and do everything here. I mean, he had to be able to read enough to read these fucking bounties, right? No, lady. Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't propositioning me, I don't think. You just want to come over here and have a cigarette. That's what I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done here. Thank you for taking the longest time I've ever seen for a post to go up. We're going to be taking out Ramiro de la Torre for grand larceny. Oh, $400 alive. I'll bring him back alive if I can. It's a lot harder to get these last guys, man, I tell you. Bounty target is at Plata Grande. That's a big plate. Alright, let's get out the front and get out to camp and find out wherever he's located. Actually, let's take a look at the map and see if he's even located far away. It's not too bad. It's good for getting back quicker. We will put it right there. Occasionally. Okay, quite a bit. You never see me on camera because I don't smoke in my house. I don't smoke in my car. None of that kind of stuff. I assume you mean a cigarette now. I'm talking about cigarettes, unless we're talking about something else. I smoke a cigarette here and there. I need to switch over to vapor pen so I can cut back, or a vape machine or something like that. One of them bricks, because I need to quit. It's not good for me. That's why you see me. If you see a BRB up on here and that eye looking back and forth and the whispering in the background, so like and subscribe and all that stuff. That's something I put up when I gotta step away. 90% of the time, it's because I've been playing so long and I need a cigarette. When you see that happen. But I don't take breaks in my game to do that. It's not like I must. Every second of the day, I've got to get a cigarette in. I don't have that kind of mentality, so. It's just whenever I can. Alright. Oh, man, I thought I was there. They're all like, clear all the enemies out. No, fuck that noise. I ain't worried about the terror. They can have that town. I'm here for something else. I'm here for a $400 bounty that's in a cave. Whoa, whoa, whoa is it. Are you for real? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's... Woo! God damn it, I should have put my health on. That's my own fault. That was my own fault. Like... I didn't realize that that camp was going to be full of enemies and then cause a delay for my thing. Where'd they put me? Like in the middle of fucking nowhere? Looks like it. I feel like that's not further away. We can ride that. That's not bad. I'll take my horse there. Hee-yah. Work our way through the canyon here. Yep, stay to the left and then take the right fork when I get up there. Yeah, that's right. I like to do my mapping the right way. Memorizing roads. Well, at least they're not all inside the canyon. It just tricked me because it had already spawned enemies for the little enemy part there, the town across the way. And I'd known that would, you know what though, passing by there should mean that it'll be easy for me to get by.
This is the end of the line, Ramiro.
Get out of here with that shit. He ain't gonna leave because this place is a circle. This place is a circle, boy. You ain't going nowhere.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, I guess it was a hell of a lot easier than I was expecting a hog time. I mean, I knew he wasn't going to get out easy. He had to go for one of the horses, but man, I thought it would be at least a challenge. I figured he'd go inside and I'd have to, like, hunt him down or something, but no. No, he wasn't even trying to run or get away. He didn't even try to fight back. You better stay on my horse, friend. Yeah, it is. Oh, keep running, keep running. Woo! It's not even that. It's like I have like just issues. I shouldn't be smoking anyway. I actually have asthma problems, so in all technicalities, it's insane for me to be doing this. But it's just been years. It started when I was like 13 years old. And I'm like almost 40 now. It's been 20. I've been smoking for 26 years. Yeah, 26 years. So with that many years, it's a little bit harder for me to stop. So I've had my coworkers want me to quit too. They think it's a bad habit and all of that stuff. So and that's understandable. And so they all use the vaporizers and stuff, and they recommend I do that. If I switch over to those, it's not putting actual tobacco smoke into my lungs, like carcinogen broken down. It's putting the vapor in there. I did that for a while, but I lost my vape, so I just quit using it. Oh, I gotta stop stopping. Woo! Okay, that's most of it. I'm trying not to fall into this canyon over here. Reload, and keep going. Alright, anyway. But anyway, when I get into that and everything, I'll be able to put percentages on there. So I can start at a low percentage, or a regular percentage, and work my way down to a lower one, increasingly or decreasingly, however you want to word it, and eventually get to a point where I have 0.0 in my system, and then I'm just smoking, vaporizing water. So once I get to that point, I'm good. All right, man. This is it. This would put it at 100% completion. I get my final outfit. I'm gonna put that shit on. You'll see what it does, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it's like almost 12:30 midnight. Redeemed 100G for that. That's 100% complete. We got no more that we can technically do other than repeating side missions. Let's go and take a look at this bureau outfit and what it can do for me and save this progress. Man, oh man. I tell you, I was expecting to have done this hours ago. 100% game complete. Take my photo of this. It took me 1 day, 14 hours, 4 minutes, and 54 seconds. Not quite that much on my recordings, because on my recordings you guys didn't see when I did like little side shit to get past like hunting stuff or gambling and things like that. So when I was gambling a while back and I made my big losses, I was doing that off camera because I was like, you guys don't need to see all that. Nobody wants to watch that shit. So we got everyone: cowboy outfit, gentleman's attire, deadly assassin, elegant suit, Bullard twin outfit, treasure hunter outfit, bandito outfit, Reyes Rebels, U.S. Army uniform, the U.S. Marshal uniform, the Legend of the West, and finally the Bureau uniform. Dressed like a federal bureau agent. Law won't be able to touch you. We can literally like murder in the streets and nobody will care. For the most part, I'm pretty sure you can get fucked up if you start killing the bureau people, but either way. Duster coat, Mexican poncho, rancher clothes, expert hunter, savvy merchant, and cowboy outfit back again. So let's put on this bureau uniform and turn into the enemy that killed my own dad. And this could totally be the Red Dead Revenge game, where they give us a true sequel to this game as he takes onto this disguise, becomes a member of the Marshals, and takes them down from the inside. Creates the Pinkerton organization, developing the FBI, making U.S. Marshals irrelevant. No, Marshals are actually a real thing still to this day, so. All right, well, there you go. I honestly, like I said, I'm tired, but tomorrow, after I get out of work and everything, and I take care of a couple of bills, sometime tomorrow afternoon, probably about 12 hours from now, probably 12 to 13 hours from now, we'll be starting Red Dead Undead Nightmare and take a look into that. That one I'm not going to 100% to completion. I'm going to do my best to get pretty far in it, but I want to 100% the storyline. I've never played the storyline on that. On my old 360 that crashed on me, yeah, I played through and got the 4 horses of the apocalypse. Was all I've ever done on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Hope you guys are looking forward to Undead Nightmare. I don't know how many people have actually done that one out there, but we'll be doing that one next. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.